Superman movie so
I
far.
agree. I agree. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, good.
You know where I got lost? What really lost me was the weird, like,
Sans, not everyone's seen it. Remember, it's not everyone's seen it.
it's not a big deal. It's the kaiju. Like they show this in the kaiju that looks like a play toy. Like that in, just wrecking the city. I
Hmm.
was just kind of like, I want the
Uh,
dark stuff, the
I
realistic.
mean, that is true, but I mean that's also very like that could have they I'm sure they probably pulled that exact monster from some Justice League comic. I mean, that was very
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
probably.
unusual for stuff that happens in
Okay.
DC.
That makes sense. There you go. I don't know anything about it. Mm, so, um, I guess I don't know. I kind of wanted to go into the recap a little bit and just understand, but I also think we need to wait for Steven because a lot's going down and him being clued in on the picture is going to be important.
Why don't we just go through the regular beliefs and stuff while we're doing that? Sans, just start up that up. Have people
What do
review
you guys think? Because I mean, we could do that, yeah. But we'll save James's new character for when Steven shows
Yeah.
up. All right, Chris, you may begin. Uh,
Yeah. One second here.
you know what?
Yeah. So,
Hold on,
my family,
I gotta
well,
get a pen. I gotta get a pen.
oh, okay.
Yeah, all these are dead. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know that's a good, like, I like the kind of like that. That's like good to start, a good restart, like of the whole DC thing. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought it was great. I think it's pretty well. It's pretty clear. I mean, James Gunn is clearly the best director to get Superman and
Yeah.
understand why Superman is Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm so happy about is there is not a single mention of Gotham or Batman
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
DC Comics, and I have nothing against Batman, but DC movies have used Batman as a crutch for 15 years, and not everything has to be Batman.
He's
30
about the only
years.
one who's been
30 years.
successful with the movies, though.
Huh?
He's about the only one who's had successful movies, though.
Uh, well, I mean, it depends on how you. I mean, the Justice League and Man of Steel were successful financially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They were not good movies. Um,
You
they're,
wouldn't watch them, like, you wouldn't watch them again.
I don't think you
no.
can compare him to like you know, the Dark Knight trilogy or anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You
I understand
start, yeah.
why the executives wanted to have Batman and everything because they're
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Batman worked, but they're also stupid.
yeah.
Well,
And I get why you wouldn't want to
I think,
have everything be Batman.
well, you know what? It goes back to politics and culture. Like for a long time, like Superman's like a country kind of like right-wing dude, right? Like so that style of thing wasn't really financed properly or even a market really as much as it is now. I'm not saying that liking Superman is like a right-wing thing because I love the movie too, but you know what I mean? Like just like it's got that more wholesome aspect, and the other Dark Knight is like, oh, everything sucks and the system sucks and blah blah blah.
That is true, though I would argue, I think this Superman is good in spite of the system, and Batman does questionable things, but never against the system.
Oh,
Because if Batman, look, obviously Gotham has to have structural problems for that level of crime to exist. And we have yet to see Batman take down anybody that isn't like in the mob. I don't think the
right.
mob are the people putting,
Oh,
building slums and
oh.
clearly underpaying people and creating
Mm.
Well,
economic
we've never
dystopia.
seen Batman's asset sheet. Maybe he's the slumlord, and that's why he's protecting. It's just,
I gotta have a job.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
That's
you
a
know,
really interesting storyline there, dude.
call me when Batman beats the same number of shareholders into a coma as he does to commit
Exactly.
pickpockets, right?
Yeah.
And
I
I
think
believe I
we'll
know
be.
which one is more responsible for Gotham's crime wave.
Oh, wow. On that note, and with Steven's entry into the game, let's go into some Burning Wheel. Um, this time I won't get so excited with my recap that I'll just want to jump into playing. And we'll start off with beliefs, instincts, and traits with every player. Chris, you may start.
Yeah. So my family and wealth beliefs, my family and wealth can help us secure the acts. I will commit the maps to memory so that we can travel safely through the journey. I believe that my act of mercy, though condemned by the knights, was just. I will speak with Brother Glynn to understand more of the faith of Pelor. And my mother and family are in danger from a hidden foe. I will destroy the giant and his followers in a mighty show of force.
Hmm. I think like with today's session, even number two, Pelor and speak with Brother Glenn. Like if you tweak it, like because he's very like Brother Glenn is in, like it seemed like Brother Glenn was inspired, right?
Yeah.
Last
Yeah, yeah.
session, like it was a very bold and charismatic move. So maybe he's under the Holy Spirit, right? Um,
You
and
didn't bless us, right, Stephen?
he did say
No,
it, but he
no, I
didn't
did
roll
not
the
do
No, I
my
don't think
dice.
he did. Yeah, yeah.
But why we could kind of like retcon that roll for sure if you want. Because now you know that a giant is charging it. All right, what was the last one? It was smash.
I will destroy the giant and his followers in a mighty show of force.
There you go. Now you're gonna get that. Yeah, that's persona point stuff. Destroy the giant. Um, and instincts.
Always face danger with my companions and never run. So that's I will remove my armor only when behind castle walls, and I always defend my family's honor. So I think we're in a good zone here.
Honor, yeah.
the
Mm.
maximum amount zone.
What was your traits? Sorry.
Spark of privilege, 1,000-yard stare, sworn homage, missing digit, and then the typical lyrical and down to earth, which was from the region.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. Number one, I've silenced the lizard folk scout that ambushed me, but I am still lost in the wilderness. I must find my bearings and reunite with my allies.
Yeah.
Number two is pretty much the same, but my half brother Lucarn and I grew up worlds apart. I must find my bearings to find and speak with my brother about what I have learned. Leading the charge against these foes will reforge his honor and rid any doubt of his valor. And number three is still the same. Name doesn't make a
Whoa,
leader.
whoa, whoa, whoa. The end part of that, the end, what was the end part of that second belief?
Leading the charge against these foes will reforge his honor and rid any doubt of his valor.
So you have like, it's kind of like once you get to him, right? Like you have your first belief is about reunite, and then when you
Hmm.
get there, you're gonna do whatever you can to hope that he wins the day.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then number 3, about taking risks. Instincts are also the same. Always check for an escape route. Always scout ahead. When threatened, I draw steel.
Hmm.
All the same traits as well. Loner, paranoid, bastard, mark of privilege, fearless.
Loner, paranoid, bastard, fearless, mark of privilege. Fucking cue the metal. Awesome. All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Nice.
The axes in Dune cause Droth. The first step to reaching the ruined city is the village of Ormvild. I will guide my companions through the mountains to this place. And I've slightly changed my second belief. It is the hate-worthy Sul afflicted me with some foulness. I'll face these foes and search for answer amidst their corpses. Um, the third belief I changed. My mad uncle has been spotted near Fen Valor. I must find him lest he get himself into trouble.
Hmm.
And my dwarven oath, I swore to Uncle Villic I would do everything in my power to recover the axe of the dwarvish lords that he is convinced will be found amidst Jeff's ruin. Instincts always take a closer look, always laugh at a joke, never trust sorcery.
Can I ask you a question about the Axe of Dwarvish Lords, the fourth thing, and the oath
Hmm.
to Vidic? Um, like what's the action part of that? Like comma, I like in
I
in
will
in
do
in today's
everything.
scenario. Like,
Well, I mean, I'll do everything in my power to recover it. So
okay.
that's why he's here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's ever it's not going to be completed until we get the axe. So
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Instincts?
always take a closer look, always laugh at a joke, never trust sorcery. And then I have all the dwarfish common traits: adventure, accustomed to the dark, greed, oathsworn, shaped from earth and stone, second sight, stout, tough, and of course I have oblivious.
Did you change did you switch out the second sight belief? The second belief?
No. Oh, I modified it. Yeah.
Yeah. What's can you repeat that one?
The hate-worthy Sul afflicted me with some foulness. I'll face those foes and search for answers amidst their corpses.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
So it's still
Yeah, it's the
essentially
same.
the
Yeah,
same
you're gonna
thing.
beat them up and find out what's going on, right?
Yeah. And so I made it this way. That way, if, like, they're all dead, I don't, it's not like I'm not out of luck.
Yeah,
So if some are alive, I can interrogate them. If not, I can, like, search the bodies
right.
or something.
Okay. Cool. Got it. Next, Stephen.
Sure. I will bring the line of Pelor into the mountains. My faith is one of my weapons. Just looking over real quick with the divine things that I can do. With an Ob 4 test, I could stun the giant for 3 actions. So definitely
Whoa.
try that later on.
Whoa. No save? Just kidding.
Um, I'll copy it so you can take a look at it. Um, the second one is that we have the scribe for the journey, and I need to keep him safe.
Okay.
And then the third one, I think that I need to change this out because I don't think we're getting back to the village anytime soon. And that's Freya Venshade is a capable woman who will benefit greatly from me being back to help restart the hives. I will keep us on the trail of the axe. I
No.
yeah, it's not doing its due diligence there, so I need to fix it eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, also on
Instinct.
instincts, praise Pelor, be kind. I keep my sword with me as a last resort. We're definitely there.
Yeah.
Traits, ideologue, lyrical, down to earth, clannish, And then mark of privilege, tonsured, vested, and faithful.
Okay, cool. I guess like ideologue is a character trait, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to role play that, man. Um, cool. All right. Now, our new character.
Yes. This is Eddern ap Liss, who is a 36-year-old master sorcerer. Um, he has the traits base humility, inscrutable, versatile, gifted, and second sight. He has a 1D reputation amongst the nobility of the Western Flannis as an ambitious and opportunistic former court mage of Gareth Byrne. Um, his beliefs are, it is my destiny to discover the underpinnings of magic. I will modify one of my spells to use a facet I've discovered.
Cool.
This group will make useful companions and likely lead me to fonts of great magic. I will persuade them to do so. And these giants have robbed me of a position of prestige and influence. I will avenge my loss by helping liberate this castle.
Nice.
And I wanted that last one primarily so that I definitely have something that I can accomplish, hopefully this session or next, depending on how the battle goes.
Okay.
My instincts are if I fail to convince someone, persuade them. And by that, I'm referring to the spell persuade.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't really have a whole lot in the way of social skills. So that will probably come into effect fairly often.
Oh my God. You have no shame in like just casting charm person on
Well,
people.
if yeah, exactly. If they don't
Yeah.
respect or more likely understand why I'm right, I
Yeah.
will use
Whoa.
magic if they're, being that stubborn.
Oh, that's gonna be fun inter-party stuff.
Yes,
Awesome.
that's true. Never fear the repercussions of my spells. Um, I had forgotten how tax worked with spells.
Yeah.
And I was looking at my forks and going, oh, I can hit these high ob spells,
And then
with
if
enough
you
forks and everything.
fail,
And Stephen reminded me that, hey, you know, do you have enough fort to actually withstand being successful with these spells? And I looked at it and said, no, not really. Um, Especially because the abstractions really ups the obstacle.
yeah.
So there are a lot of abstractions that I'm going to have to do with the expectation that I'm going to pass out immediately afterwards and quite
Oh my
possibly take
God.
wounds.
That's
And
so
my
cool.
third one is always examine a magical tome or artifact.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Um, I figure that'll give you plenty to get him in trouble with.
Well,
Um,
okay. So, um, I kind of like one of your I think it was your second belief
mhm.
puts you mentions the party,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Mentions the party, which kind of implies that you've remember, I don't know how do you see yourself joining the band? Because I kind of thought maybe you were captured already, and then the boom, like you were captured. I don't know. How do you see yourself start? Like I
I
kind of thought you start from that side.
Sure, that's fine. I'll be honest, I had not given a whole lot of thought um to how I become a part of the group.
Right.
Um, that certainly works.
Yeah,
Being
kind of.
captive of the
Well,
giants.
so kind of want to run through a scene of getting you into the group, if
I mean,
ever possible. What?
there's
Yeah.
another way.
Yeah.
So it is intimated, though I don't know if that we've ever said it outright, that Torvig and Brother Glenn were part of some sort of adventuring group in the past.
Yes.
And Torvig is coming from the castle.
Hmm.
So, I mean, is the simplest way just be like, hey, the wizard showed up and I'm guiding him out here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
I
maybe
mean,
you
if you
send
want to go super simple, we
yeah,
could do it that
you're
way.
you're guiding him to the action, kind of like
Yeah.
yeah,
you
like
sent word to Edern to meet you at Fenvalor or something.
Well, sure, maybe we discussed it. It's not like we've seen every minute of these characters' lives, so
it could be that you're kind of like left on the trail of the acts of Dwarvish Lords really quickly because you did, because you found out through Era and then like slapped everything together within 2 or 3 days, I remember, and you
mhm.
busted out of town, right? So earlier than you expected to meet with Etern,
Sure,
right? And
sure.
then Etern, arrives in Hotchalk and goes to wherever you're renting a room or whatever,
Hmm.
and the landlord says, "Oh, he left. Blah blah blah. He's on his way to Castle Fenvalor. Blah blah blah." And so you're racing there, and you guys meet. Like had Kyle like I kind of yeah, that's what I wanted to get you and like that's like you off into the camp already. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like joining them. So yeah, let's place you there. Okay, I'm gonna put the music on. Chase, how do we get you into the mix?
I don't
Um,
know. I was kind of asking about that last session, but I guess I'm still lost. So,
it's still a belief, right? So it doesn't matter. You could be really close. Lost might be like finding them, right?
mhm.
That um that could be your intent, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it's kind of up to you on how like time is going. Last week I had asked about it, and you kind of said that it was all kind of happening simultaneously, and then I wasn't going to be able to make it back for the
Well,
battle
yeah,
in
I
time.
mean,
I mean, if your opinion has changed on that, then like I'm down. But I mean,
I'll tell you why. Mechanically speaking, from a GM perspective and a game enjoyment perspective, I feel like this is going to be a tough, long combat, right? Like if we
mhm.
do it, and I would love for you to be part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I
And
would
I,
love to be a part of it as well.
Hmm.
yeah, like because it's going to be fun, right?
Yeah, it would be fun, and it
I
would
I got
be
an idea.
not fun to not be a part of
I
it.
got I got an idea. Um, your belief about not getting about finding your companions and
Hmm.
Lucarn and his company, because you kind of split up off from them, right? You were
Yeah.
ahead, and then got waylaid and probably like moved to the left. And then the battle goes. These things don't take forever, right? The battles, the fight with the lizard man. You hit the body. You're running back. You're trying to find your way back. If you're successful at your test, whatever
Hmm.
you make it as the battle starts.
Okay.
If you
Oh, you can
fail,
get a helping hand from Steven screaming and the fire and smoke coming up and yeah.
sure, yeah, exactly. Exactly, exactly.
Good call.
And then
Well,
if you fail, you're in after 1d4 rounds. I don't know, but we can let a couple of
so
exchanges go.
what if he I definitely I seriously what if he succeeds, he gets to enter where he wants. If he fails, you enter him into the battlefield where you want
Mm,
at the beginning.
you don't have to. Or what do you think, Chase? What do you like? What situation?
I mean, that sounds cool.
It's your intent, actually,
Yeah.
because you're rolling.
I just don't want him to miss out.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I mean, Kellen doesn't really know, I guess, what is about to happen. But he does know that there's danger in this wilderness, and
Hmm.
he's trying to get back as fast as possible to basically beat the danger to the party before
well,
the danger gets to the party, you know?
as you're doing that, right? You see the bonfire, like, and you can smell
Maybe I can smell the smoke or
and
see
smell
it
the
on the wind or
smoke
something like that.
and find a vantage point and you see it. You're like, then like maybe you listen very
Yeah, I'm probably like, what the
closely.
fuck is happening?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? So now, okay, what do you want to do?
All right, well, I mean, sounds like I need to make a test, right?
Hmm.
Orienteering to try to get back.
Yeah, and what is your intent? If you're successful, what do you want?
Um, I want to be there before the orcs and giant attack.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's set that up. Um, it's like cause the noise and the racket is so goddamn like compelling to the giant, that the time is shortened.
Hmm.
Not like yawn, the giant's like, what the fuck, right? And especially the orcs. I mean, the orcs, you can goad them in no time. So the ob is a little hard. It's a ob 5.
Okay. All right. Orienteering. All right. So do I get
All your
a kind of a
fours.
helping die for the smoke and the fire that's kind of helping me find my way there, or
Sure. This, especially the loud oration and
hmm.
prayers spat out by Brother Glenn.
All
It's
right.
like a,
So I've got that. I'm gonna fork in forest wise. I am in a forest, and that's gonna help me navigate. Um, hmm. Could I fork in tracking? Like I'm trying to maybe trying to see as I'm moving in, trying to close in on my allies, maybe I can find like markings and maybe not trails, but like um, you know, evidence that there's been people kind of moving through the area. Um,
I think yeah, like even sometimes they also say like deer trails, a deer
okay,
path,
cool.
and
Cool.
Game trail.
and
Hmm.
then you jump on that, and that gives you
That kind of
clearance for a while.
gives me a little speed, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
So
I think
two
that's
forks,
pretty much it. Two forks and one help.
and your
That's all I've
orienteering is like what, B3?
B3, yeah.
Oh shit! And you have any persona left?
I have one persona. I kind of want to save it.
Are you still wounded? Minus
I
one D.
am. I am. Yeah. Could
That's
I
mine. So
could I be I don't know. Could I try to make a health test before I do this?
you did a health test. I see it in the chat rolls, but I don't remember if that one, what it was
Oh,
for.
was that for my
It was an ob 3. Yeah.
I know that you can,
maybe that
there
was for
are
my
tests you can make to ignore like the
Yeah, grit your
effective
teeth.
superficial or the
That must have been that.
maybe that's what it was for, yeah. I
Yeah,
just
because
didn't take it
it's
off.
there in the chat thing though.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
All
cool.
right.
Never
So
mind. I don't have
so
to worry about
no
that.
no more minus 1D penalty.
Okay.
You shrugged it off or something.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
right.
that's what it's
yeah,
called.
you can yeah, you
Let's look
can
up
Or
that rule,
or
guys. Can we?
grate your teeth.
it's
Yeah,
on page
sure.
497.
Yep.
Yeah, it couldn't have been shrug it off. Shrug it off is a ob 4.
Mhm.
I think it was
Clearing the
clear the
cobwebs,
cobwebs.
which is ob
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. And that lets you ignore
What
superficial.
what was the what oh, you had two superficials hit on you, right? You didn't get a light wound, did you? Can you see your character sheet if
No,
you
I had a superficial is what I had marked.
Okay, so it was a superficial, not a light wound. So yeah, so you cleared the cobwebs for that. So you're good.
So
No
yeah, he's
no
good.
op.
Cool. Ob 5. I'm not gonna spin my persona here. Here we go. 3. Reh.
Oh, but you have ob at 6.
I
Oh,
think it's
Yeah,
because it
because
his
increases.
disadvantage is still
Oh, you're still
applying.
maybe it's because of my armor or something.
but anyway, that's
No,
that's the
pretty
number of
sure
dice
you're.
you rolled. You do have a 6, but you're not I don't know if you're floating in fate.
I have 9 fate, so I kind of am.
One good thing is that if you you're a tracker and a thing, and if you do spend a fate, you mark it against that skill orienteering.
Hmm.
And it helps with the trade votes and stuff like
Hmm.
that. Like, oh, this guy, he knows his way around town trade. Um, anyway, that's cool.
All
Are
right.
you doing it or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reroll this one six. Get to see if I can get lucky.
Lucky. Let's get a 6.
Okay, okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
All
It is
right.
fun when you're playing online.
Hmm.
Yeah! You made it!
Because it was really only ob 5, right?
I don't know what this disadvantage is coming
But
from.
it's because they thought you were hurt. That's why.
No,
Yeah.
that's a
Why I took it
success.
off my sheet.
I don't know. What else would you have that's penalizing you?
I have no idea. And maybe my armor? That's the only thing I could think of.
Shouldn't affect orienteering though. I would
Yeah,
think
No.
that'd just
I'm
be
looking
like,
at it. I don't see any penalty for
yeah.
orienteering.
But it should have been an
Um,
op 5 then if you didn't have another disadvantage.
Maybe
No,
I
it is
hit
up
something
5. He made it.
sick.
Yeah, I'm just saying the
Oh, yeah.
roll showed,
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
it was
yeah.
op 6. But we know better.
so he does have a helm, which the applies to perception and observation, and maybe for some reason it's applying it to all perception-based skills. That doesn't make any sense, though. That's not the way it's supposed to work, but maybe that's what's doing it.
Yeah, it could be.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, I don't know. When I hover
Anyway.
over the +1 disadvantage, it just like has a endless series of zeros.
God bless roll 20.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I figured out with roll 20 in another game is the one guy who buys everything from roll 20, all the different packs always rolls high. And the one guy that always rolls really well.
Is that where we're? Oh,
That's the
we'll
only thing
buy
I
the
figured
packs.
out.
Sure,
I
that's
guess.
not intentional.
Okay, so now let's so Chase, you're coming in at the beginning of all of this, like you realize actually the bonfire is pretty close, right?
Yeah.
And holy shit, I'm only 10 minutes, like I'm only like 5 minutes away from them or 10 minutes away from them, right? What about let's do Torvig and Etern. Um, just like set the scene of you guys like meeting and then blah blah blah. We gotta go. You can get on horses or whatever. Like, yeah. You guys ready?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Torvik, I finally caught up with you.
Yes, you are very tardy.
For having such short legs, you do cover ground quickly.
Yes, we are sturdy folk.
Oh. So, uh, we are headed for your home, are we not?
No, there's the fight out in the forest that we're going to go to now.
Oh,
You've
you are
been.
almost as bloodthirsty as these warriors are. All right.
I did not. I am not responsible for the fight, but there is one.
You never are.
No, I did not incite anything. I was helping a woman trap a ghost,
Of
to whom
course
I
you
was
were.
very polite.
I don't have any doubts about that.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, well, bring your battle magic, for which you will slay many things, but yet I am the bloodthirsty one.
Well, you know that most of my spell books were lost when the courts fell.
Oh, yes.
I have what's in my traveling spell book, but I have a few war spells.
I will trust your ability to improvise with your heathen magics.
Oh, nothing heathen or blessed about it. I have no truck with the God botherers.
Hmm. Well, it's not what I meant, but fare thee well enough.
We'll lead the way then.
Okay, it is this way. We shall have to go through snow and difficult terrain for which your wizard feet are probably unsuited. I shall not carry you.
So
I feel like these two guys already have a history.
Oh yeah.
So, pretty much that just tells you that every conversation Torvig is gonna have as you guys become fast friends, like the whole party is just gonna be like that with everyone.
Oh yeah.
Guys, so the way I see it with Torvig and Eddern, like Torvig, it the whole castle kind of knew which direction these guys had went off with, and they said that it was only like um they followed the last time the giant was here, he was like throwing those boulders at the building,
Hmm.
and then the Fenvalorians um uh charged, or he kind of ran away, and then they followed him like from that cliff deep into the forest and up into this scree kind of high area for about 45 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Um, and so it's not that hard to make it there in terms of like orienteering or forest. You're not like lost. And the path is well, there's like 50 horse that just went through here, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So
like, I feel like it would be pretty
Even a
yeah,
obvious which
dwarf
way
can
they
track
went.
them.
but
Yeah.
it is a time, I think, complication. So a speed test is in order. And if
Okay.
we go by slowest,
Oh,
who
I'm sure it's me, most likely.
yeah.
Yeah, you probably
Well,
have the
I don't.
shortest stride.
What is your speed? Well, I mean, I assume your speed is not like B2 or something.
No, I have a B3 speed.
Oh, okay. We have the same speed then.
Okay. Um, so whoever wants to test, whatever.
I'm just saying I could theoretically try and recreate the horse's stride spell from first principles if no one minds me passing out before the game begins.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, probably not.
We should do you want to
I don't
help
want to
me or
leave
do you
my
want me to
dwarven friend behind.
do you want to help me or do you want me to help you?
I'll
Or
help
do
you.
you have writing, James? Do you have
No,
writing?
no.
No. Okay.
Oh, no,
That's,
nor I.
Hmm.
Horses are not to be trusted.
Do you guys? Yeah. So you won't even. Okay.
yeah, I'll help you,
So
Kyle.
you're gonna hoof it.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna hoof
Well,
it.
yeah.
We're
Yeah,
not gonna hoof it because we don't
so
have
to
horses.
speak. Yeah.
No. Yeah. You're gonna iron shot boot.
Foot it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna boot it. All right.
Okay. I'll
Um.
take I'll take help from you.
All
Or
right.
what's the difficulty? I should ask.
Again, to get there, this is gonna be hard for you to make it like because they were on horse. They're a large group. Um. And you didn't leave at the same time they did. I'd say a success gets you in there like an exchange into the battle, and a failure gets you into the battle um, after that. Is that fair? Or what's your intent? Just tell me, and then I'll set the odds.
Well, I mean, we don't really know when we don't know that there's a battle
You
going
don't,
now. So, I mean,
but
like,
you're
we're just
hurting.
going in that direction at a reasonable,
Okay.
like we're not
Yeah, you're
sprinting.
not racing there. Yeah, because you don't know that there's danger. Right. Up
Uh,
three.
cool. Okay.
Okay.
Ob three.
When
So
in doubt, ob three.
Yep.
Success means you get there uh just as the action comes down.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we have a B3 speed, so Ob 3 is reasonably tough.
But there's help.
Um,
You can help each other.
Yep.
he is helping. And I think I will spend a persona. Is there I don't know okay, yeah, there it is. So I will spend one persona on this.
Hmm.
Ob 3. Oh wow. Got it.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
And the last die was the persona.
Nice. 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 Okay.
That's a difficult test.
Cool. Chase. You are coming in um, from, hold on, map. Go to token. Yeah, go to token layer. I'd say you're coming in from the right, from the left over here, I think. This area. Freehand, chase, yellow. Okay. Like around here. Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we're all there now. Yikes. Um, Stephen
Yes.
and Chris, recount to us the what the scene leading up to leading up to the scene of you guys, you know, making the fire. I kind of want to spin it back a little bit. Um, so
Yeah, and we got when we first got to the area, the orcs had obviously been there during the day, so we determined that this camp was active, right? And
yeah,
that they were out. So and then we knew there was a cave which had which we thought where the giant lived. I think we tried to blow up we thought we could blow up the cave. We
yeah,
tried to different things. And then we said, "Oh, let's just try to create a fire in
huge
the cave,
bonfire.
the
Like,
bonfire, and then Stephen can take over with after that."
yeah, and you guys didn't go into the cave actually. You did actually. You did. Your men went in there. Um,
There was bones and
and
stuff.
it was just like a recently vacated, right? And then Steven's intent was to goad the giant in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And now that I've succeeded in doing that, I really wonder if I wanted to succeed in that. But um,
So,
it's you now.
so you were kind of like praising Pelor and singing odes to the sun and just riling up the crowd. And even
Mhm.
your men were like, and you kind of were making it explicit. Let's goad these orcs out, right?
Yes, talking about previous victories, and I think one little kind of retcon that
Yeah.
wasn't part of the original intent, but I think probably would be that the giant wants to fight me.
Yeah, you said something about yeah, your sword, right? You said something
Yeah,
about your sword.
knowing
Like
that I have the B5 swords.
I'm the motherfucking badass with the B5 sword, you said.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. So literally you say that like yelling it out, I am the sword, right? Um, I'm the flame of Pelor or whatever. And so I'm gonna retcon a little bit too to just uh to describe a little bit better than what I did last time. What you all fear or see. So Chase,
Hmm.
you're like on the edge there from the side, right? And
Yeah. Coming out like on my horse, like
you guys actually the in the valley all throughout it you you first hear like a deep baritone melodious voice laughing. Messenger of Pelor. And like fucking everybody's eyes like and you see this humanoid like 9, 10 feet tall with dark kind of gray black skin and um uh curly red hair and like a reddish beard. He's got gold bracers on his forearms or brass or whatever, that are beautifully ornate. and he's wearing a a simple robe, okay, like almost like a Grecian style, you know what I mean? That's buckled at the waist with a big ass girdle, okay?
Hiring.
Um, his feet are sandaled, and ha 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 ha, messenger of the sun, and he fucking lobs this football size, but it's like bigger, like maybe the size of a rugby ball or something, but rounded at the end, okay? Not pointy. And he lobs it, and it crashes amidst your for well, anyway, keep going with the description. And then like kind of trailing in front of him are these um hunched um, uh, green skin goblins that you guys know so well from, you know, the fact that you are adventurers from the Outlands, right? And they're kind of coming up with bows, and slinking behind are these riders on wolves with spears in their hands, and they're like approaching this guy cautious. They're
And Sanj,
approaching. They're all coming in a unit.
given I gave myself that giant one. Have I ever seen a giant like this before?
Um, yeah, I mean, your experience fighting the yes, like leading like let's say in the war in Joff, your battles usually comprised of fighting like an orcish race that is very different from what you're used to. They're bigger, they're more disciplined, and in fact, like you see one of those, um, and you guys call them Ursun, okay? And you see one of them kind of standing. He's like walking alongside the giant, and he must be about 6 foot, 6.5 foot tall, like heavily muscled guy, and he's not green skinned. Okay. Um. Um.
But do I know like do I
Yeah. Yeah. And then exactly, and then in those heavy battles. You are the leaders are these giants, like these 9 foot, like ancient culture, ancient civilization type giants. So you've seen them before.
yeah,
Um, Anybody who's never seen a giant like this could roll a steal.
I think you should. Well, did the so we are the other what you said before was that the guards never really saw the giant that attacked the place, or did they see the giant?
No, they didn't get a good like the it was he was obscured by trees. That I think that is what I said. You know, I in my mind as Sanjeev or the GM, it was like always kind of big in my head.
I think you should do a roll of steel for the guys, like some of
Oh,
our
yeah.
a group
Yeah.
roll, like
The
just
soldiers.
Oh yeah.
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 For sure.
Yeah. And interestingly, command is the skill that kind of counteracts their hesitation.
Hmm.
And
Or
I
intimidation.
and guys, I have a trait called Aura of Fear,
Mhm.
okay?
Of course you do.
Which is what he has. And it is that there is like a certain cruel menace to uh his demeanor that just kind of freaking everybody out. Okay? So let's roll them steals. And well, this bomb like kind of this boulder drops into the like into the bonfire that you created, and then it sort of rolls out, and you see these sigils on the boulder light up in Sanskrit writing, kind of, if you want to picture it. That's what I drew on the thing earlier. and we'll leave it at that. We
And do,
don't
but do
know.
I know
Remember
again?
last time I literally said it exploded and you guys were running, but we'll leave it at that because we were kind of fudging shit before.
Yeah.
And you guys are like in terms of like how far and everything like that. These are you guys are in range, a long range. You know, you're at extreme range for bow.
Okay.
So let's script. Well, do we roll steel first and then script? I think so, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess. Torvik has seen a giant before, though.
Yeah,
So
Torvik
that,
is
but
Torvik is good.
um,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take out the Aura of Fear. It like it's this guy's already pretty powerful. That's what the GM says. This guy's pretty powerful, and then you guys like proceed to kick
Poke
my
them.
ass.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
happens in every game. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I think you could leave the aura of fear. Just do. I mean,
oh yeah, it
technically,
happens
if
one time. Yeah,
well, but yeah, it's one time, but it's also in present when they hit presence.
right.
So, which is relatively close,
Close.
like your
Okay.
present. So you could say like essentially, I think it makes sense if someone is going to fight exclamation point the giant,
Yeah.
they should totally have to make a steel test.
Okay. But at this point, there should be a steel test because even on in Discord, a lot of people said like, uh, Boulder comes crashing down. Well, we saw that. Yeah. All right. Because a lot of people said roll steel and command to rally the troops.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
I think
fine.
that's really fun.
Well, and I think again, Stephen, we should get, they were all jazzed up. We've been sitting there, we've been prepping.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, let's do the do you want to do the bless like as in your moment, like when you were doing all your thing, like just kind of roll back that.
I don't think you
Yeah,
have to count that as aura of fear though. That could just be just a boulder landed,
Yeah.
and we got to make a steel test,
Yeah, sure.
or the
Exactly.
guys, the
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
NPCs.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Just the freak out of this massive thing. Okay, so the boulder comes crashing in. This like freaking sigil like lights up, and then the guy is laughing and whoring. And let's just say, just to make it like why we're doing this deal, it explodes, right? But nobody's there. But the whole like men at arms of Fen Valor, the player characters, everybody's like, let's roll steel. Got it?
Yep.
Yep.
I rolled steel. I did not do well.
What'd you get?
2 successes.
Whoa. Okay.
All right,
While you guys are
is this for fear or is it for surprise?
um
For my fearless trait. So I'm wondering if
yeah,
my hesitation up gets reduced.
I think for you because you're coming from the side and you're a little bit closer, um it's not so much surprise because you saw the boulder coming in.
Hmm.
And it's not so much fear because you're coming in from the side, okay? So you're spared the steel
Okay.
test, okay?
Are
James
Torvig and
also
Ettern
stunned. Okay.
are Torvig and Ettern here?
Torvig and Ettern are coming up the rear. So down at the bottom, like where this lake is, right? So you see all your people miling around. Um, so you guys are right around there. Let me draw you in.
Okay.
Damn, so many successes.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice, Chris. Yeah, baby. Amazing. Okay.
Are we
Um,
close enough to make a steel test? I guess is the question.
um, I think you guys are okay. You don't need it because you're coming
Okay.
up from behind and you're not like right where the boulder crashes and there's all these soldiers in front of you, so you can't really see.
Okay.
Okay? That makes sense?
Sure.
Um, but so James, your role, whatever.
I can ignore
So
that then.
Chris is
Okay.
good on his side. Brother Glenn is down. Let's roll for the soldiers. All right. B B4 steel for um the foot soldiers, the spearmen and or yeah, I think B4 is fair, right,
And
guys?
then you're saying, Sanj, if I did a command to hold now, that would help?
I think
Or do I
it.
just say
I'm not sure how the time, like how it works,
You
but
you can use command to reduce hesitation
hesitation.
or from failed
after
steel
if
tests.
like
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
they
but
fail it,
in range and cover, it means you if you fail a test in range and cover, you don't get to move. Okay. But if you make a command test and you
yeah,
succeed, then they can move. All right.
got it.
So I'm going to do the foot soldiers, or you guys should do it because you guys control your own guys. So B4 for the foot soldiers.
You want me to go ahead and roll that?
Sure. One, two,
To
two successes. Fail for the foot soldiers. Um, and now for the mounted uh, spearmen. You got that one. I think they're stronger. B5 steel.
Did they get any bonuses for the fire and all the speech and everything?
I didn't count that in. So you can make it a B6. And their
Let's steal.
hesitation would be 6. Or yeah. Who's rolling?
Oh,
Okay. One, two, only two
Oof.
successes. Whoa, sucks. Oh,
Hopefully, I'm getting all the low rolls out of the way now
So many
before.
twos.
you
so
gotta you
the
gotta you gotta buy an expansion pack, Steven. You gotta go into Roll20, buy
mounted
any expansion pack. Yeah.
spears are hesitating. And the last one is Chris, the archers. Are they're are they mounted archers? Like they fire like from horseback? Or okay. Yeah, okay.
We thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they may have crossbows as well, right, Sanj? That could be used in
Yeah,
utility.
yeah, so
I
mounted
have a crossbow as
crossbow.
well, so it might just be they ride, and then they're
I
just
think
trying to,
mounted crossbowman feels more European to me.
yeah, because the mounted bows are more Mongol, right?
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Okay,
I'll
Chris, roll
I'll
them.
go,
Roll them.
I'll roll for the
B6.
yeah.
B6, 60. Okay, so they're all hesitating. All right.
And they're not rolling for steel against us and our fire and our our glory. We're 50 people.
I know. Um, so and pretty much all of your all of your fucking Fen Valorians are shitting in their pants right now.
We should have brought a boulder to throw at them, guys.
All right, guys. I don't know.
How many, by the way, so Sanj, how many little goblins and how many wolf guys?
There's 20. So there's five five like goblin spear guys. There's sorry, there's 10 goblin spear guys, like foot soldiers. Okay. There's five mounted like riders with spears, and there are five archers. Okay.
and a giant.
And a giant. And a named like
Oh.
The dude with the battle
uh,
axe.
handlers.
There's an orc walking like a massive, like a basically an Uruk-hai, but like tall, humanoid. But he's got like chops and um his dress is also kind of in that same ancient style in a way, or appears like it. He's got a
Mhm.
shield and a battle axe.
So I do have a question. Like, are these buildings the squares
No,
or?
no, those are units. Like I was kind of picturing where
Oh,
your main
okay.
troops are. Sorry.
So
Um,
where are the bad guys?
the bad guys are at the top of the screen there. The red square
The
is a
red and purple.
giant and like a group of people around him, and in front of him are the 10 orc spearmen.
I see.
And
Okay,
to either side are um, the mounted
gotcha.
the wolf riders.
And what's our red square there?
I'm not sure. I kind of like, yeah, we can erase that. Oops.
Okay.
But I'm not very good with writing on this thing.
Oh no, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if there was like an old ruin or something in this valley that you
No,
guys had
no,
set up
no,
last time.
no. Okay, so now we have to script, right? And we're scripting in groups, okay? So I think Chase is on his own, scripting your own thing. Um, and Torvig and Etern are scripting their own thing from the rear, okay?
For sure.
And um,
I'll take the horses, and then Steven, you can take the foot soldiers and the spear guys if you want.
Sure.
okay, so so um, the way range and cover works, okay? The rolls that you're making are basically opposed strategic movement rolls, okay? So you could close, you could hold a position, or you could fall back, okay? Just take those three moves. But there's different ways of closing and different ways of holding and different ways of falling back. So I can help you through this. Um, or you guys can discuss in groups, or we can just take
Well,
our time, right?
how many enemy teams are there?
There's only great question. There's the giant and I'll call one team of the mounted guys, or three
Sure.
teams. Okay. There's five archers on Wolfback. There's five spearmen on Wolfback. So that's two separate teams, right? And there's 10 foot soldiers with spears and short swords. Okay. And they're in the
I
front.
would
And
say
then there's a
I
giant.
would
Oh, you're yeah, you're
or
frozen.
is
No,
Sanj?
Sanj. Oh, he's
Oh,
back.
okay.
Was
Oh,
I
you
frozen?
froze for a second. I was saying, what do you think about putting the foot soldiers with the giant?
Yeah, foot soldiers with the giant, and then the mounted. Okay, I'll just make it one group. Mounted and foot soldiers on my side.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
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 that makes sense.
yeah.
So
So
so two bad guy groups and
yeah,
three PC groups.
yeah. So I'll just show you what my thing is going to be is with my giant and his spearmen are going to hold. Okay. They're going to stay where they are, and the spearmen are going to surround him. And um, my mounted guys, the wolves are riding up to get like they're kind of flanking. They're gonna flank up the side for a better position.
Okay.
So, Steven, we would have talked beforehand. Do you want to try to uh keep this, because you know, if you have the cave behind you, you can't get flanked. You know, you have the fire. Did you want to stay there and have the giant come to you? Is that, or did you want to kind of march the guys out and take them on?
Well, I think right now, if they're focused on us, they may not be aware of the archers.
Hmm.
And for you guys to have a little bit of an ambush opportunity, and then we wait to engage until either one, the giant comes closer and forces us, or we need to engage to protect the archers.
Well, the archers are on. We kind of said like they're with me. They're the 10 guys. They're on horses and they have crossbows. So we can go out and because I guess we were saying we were in the trees, right? That's what we had said last time, right? We had
That was your ambush kind of scenario.
yeah
Like
yeah
you're in the kind of like the trees on the edges right around here, right?
yeah. That's what we're saying. So Stephen was with there's the foot soldiers and the spear guys, right? Spear guys in front in case the guys get charged, and we were off around at the edge of the thing, like getting ready for hopefully a flank charge.
Okay.
Now, real quick, isn't it the case that everybody except Chris, at least in terms of the regular infantry, are essentially forfeiting the first round because of their steel test failures?
Yeah. Yes. Unless he commands them out of it. Right? And that takes up one, like you have to win an action.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have to do it.
So really everybody. So, Keelan needs the script. Torvig and Ettern, is it Ettern, James? Or
Ettern needs a script, yeah.
Ettern and Torvig script, and then Chris scripts.
Right.
And all the regular infantry
Is on hold.
and Brother Glenn are
Frozen.
well, they could run screaming, I suppose.
Yeah, and they just can't help, like they can't help, right?
Yeah, until somebody, which I think, what in range of cover is it just like if you fail a steel test, you're just out one volley, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah. One
the
you don't get to
time
do
time
anything
periods
that
are
round.
longer.
The other guy
Yes.
wins his
Well, I guess
Positioning
what I'm getting
test.
to, unless, and this is, unless Lucarin has a opportunity to make a command test before the ranging cover technically begins, and I'm not saying whether he should or shouldn't,
Yeah.
then everybody but him in terms of the troops will be hesitating for the first round.
No.
Yeah, but we're holding. Like, so what we're doing is we're gonna hold, like, so what you're
Yeah,
saying, Sanchez, the riders are riding out, like, and at least they're not gonna flank because they're against a cave, right? So the spear guys, like, so they're not gonna be able to flank. They have to come in and attack them. And if we get an opportunity to
Chris,
yeah.
you know what? Let me cut you off and just give you a simple choice, okay? You're
I'm holding.
You're holding you got the mounted you're got the mounted troops, okay? You have you're holding maintain, okay? There's maintain test speed plus advantage from weapon range, position, and stride, okay? And hold test perception against close, charge, maintain, hold, withdraw, retreat. So maintain is a speed test. That means you're trying to keep that distance. If he's going to come closer, you're going to move and keep the.
So we're staying exactly where we are. We're
So
hoping.
you're
Yeah.
going to do hold, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I don't want to waste a command, right, Kyle? If it's just like we're just holding, then I'm gonna go through. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're gonna come, like, they're only gonna hesitate for the first volley, so there's no point in using command on your, like, action or whatever.
Okay.
What
All right.
so
Yeah, Chase,
Earlier
what do
you
you
said
want to
we were
do?
at like extreme range for like bows and stuff, but
Everybody's at extreme range.
does
Yeah.
that include me, even though I'm like closer
I think
or
you're kind of closer. Yeah, you could be at optimal.
okay.
Ooh.
Uh, What do you think, guys? It's fair. I'm not. The drawing shows more optimally placed.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have any units on there, so whatever you think is appropriate,
Yeah, it's
like
like
we'll all agree
fiction,
with.
right? I think
Yeah.
so. I am going to.
So James, what do you want to do in our duo?
Um, I mean, are we scripting the same thing? We're doing one script for the two of us, correct?
Yeah, we are a unit.
Okay. So, I have a spell that has pistol range, so we can probably, try to maneuver for your optimal range, and then I haven't done range and cover in so long.
So pistol is paces, tens of paces. So it's quite
Oh,
in
quite close.
Burning Wheel, that is quite close.
Well, then I think we should probably then um script for your crossbow.
My crossbow is 125 paces.
Yeah.
So if we
I don't think you
are,
want to get in close enough for me to use my spells.
for what are your spells to be doing?
We'll lash out with the breath of a dragon at them. It is quite
Let's go
tiring, but
closer. That is very ominous.
they do seem to be afraid of fire, so
Yeah, let's sneak in. They
sure.
don't know we're here, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can still fire close in, so
Yeah, we can let's see. We're in the back. The giant's not seen us. Uh I assume you don't have a stealth or anything, right?
no. But don't worry, I'm working on a spell for that.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'll be right back.
I don't think either of us have both of us have a B3 speed. We might want to charge and use our steel to close.
Oh, I have a funny idea. All right, this is gonna be great. It's funny.
I have a funny idea, and it's going to be great. Makes me a little bit nervous when we're talking about things happening in a battle.
Yeah, yeah. Um, uh, yeah. And then the last one is it's so funny. It's 'cause it actually like if you think spatially so much, it doesn't work. It's better to think of it more like what hands are you gonna play, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait, let's wait for Kyle. Yeah. Is everybody
So
scripted up? No.
I'm good.
most
No,
most of us are in extreme range, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because even my boulder is the same as your longbow. So extreme range is ob. Um, so we're no longer in the forested, okay, guys? Like right down by this where the giant is, it's not forested. There's no trees really.
That makes sense. It's a
It was higher up,
reasonable battleground.
right? Extreme range is ob 3. But in a versus test, each weapon has an extreme. Oh yeah, no, that's just it. Chris, you're gonna find this like range and cover game is really, really, really weird. You've never played a bow and arrow game like the way they do it here.
Yeah.
It's backwards. But in a cool way, interesting way. Um, so the way it works, Chris, is if I say I'm going to close versus your hold, right? And Stephen, did you guys make your script or no?
I'm still working on it, so I'm a little bit slow remembering how I used to do this.
Do you want me to help you? I can read
Yeah,
out the maneuvers and stuff. All right.
yeah, I'm looking at that now. I think
Chris, do you want
uh
the page?
Yeah, no, I have it. Like, it's funny. I've been doing it in Chat GPT all day, going through and different things and block and shield and range and cover and stuff. So it's
Go to page 413 in your book.
thank
Okay.
you.
So what are you thinking, Stephen?
Well, I'm thinking for the spearmen and Glenn, they're neither one of us made our steel tests.
Yeah.
So I think we are just going to be kind of holding there,
Yeah.
kind of rooted, and at the moment not actively taking part in the fight, other than to just be the attention.
So that's
Uh,
count that as volley 1. What would you do in volley 2? Once everything once you snap out of it, right?
yeah, yeah. Um,
So
I
your
think we would
options
try.
are yeah,
I think we would try to flank,
right. Okay.
and then uh,
Yeah.
whatever we don't accomplish with flankery, just
Flankery.
close.
Well, so flank is tough for you. Just I'll give you an example, the reason why. Flank is test tactics, which none of you guys have. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So yeah,
so so you could go with close, okay,
yeah.
and it would be a speed maneuver, okay, and we can just say you're coming up the side, all right?
Yeah. Okay.
So
Then
You
that's
could
fine.
also charge with test steel.
yeah, and you can charge, yeah. And then that's in the second volley against whatever everybody my guys have. What would you guys
Mhm.
do on the third thing? After, let's say you successfully closed to optimal range for your longbow, right?
no, he's there. Not
One
good.
step.
Steven doesn't have the longbow. He has
Oh shit. So
Yeah.
you're
Spear.
actually not even you're out of reach. You're with your spear guys, unless you're throwing your spear, you're throwing your spear, right?
Sorry.
We're going to hold the spears.
In your hands, right?
Yeah.
So you pretty much have to close, close, close. Like you got to get right into the giant's like under his foot. So when you wake up, your charge is like just charging straight at the giant. So you could use charge.
Well, let's give it a shot. That sounds dramatic.
Okay, cool. So I know you're confused as hell, and I'm like throwing words at you. So I've just put for your script, hold versus close and no, hold, close, charge.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Vienno.
Yeah.
for your guys who are mounted archers, okay, and mounted knights with spearmen,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna freeze for the first round, except for you are
Gonna
not.
hold,
You personally are not. Hold.
hold, right? And then, so the question is I'm assuming that the whatever the wargs or whatever they are, the 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 guys they in the second round, they will be in range.
The depends. The archers are going to be running from extreme range into optimal range, and then from optimal, it's too close to shoot, which is melee.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm saying like we're hidden, right? We're in the woods.
You're not like I didn't imagine you hidden like
Well, no, but we're at the edge of the woods, right? Like that's what
yeah.
we said. That's what we set up last week, right?
Okay.
So we're just waiting. We're waiting for the wargs or whatever the wolves to go by,
Mm-hmm.
shoot at them from the trees. So that's
Okay.
the second action. Fire is the second action.
Okay. Good. Okay. So
So we're assuming they like. So
So
we assume they
hold.
have one. They have hold, fire, and then I think then we're going to advance.
Hold, well, no. So that's yeah. I think you don't understand. So hold is going to be your thing. Then your second action, you guys are going to come to, and you're going to hold again, and then you're going to charge, because
Because like firing, you have to spin successes from one of your volleys, right? To then fire.
yeah,
Is that how that
from
works?
the maneuver game,
Yes.
like your speed versus my speed, the maneuver versus roll. If you win, then depending on the number of successes you get to you get to fire a bow, you get to do this, you get to do that. So it's so fucking complicated, I guess. But
Yeah,
narratively,
because you
I
can like
understand what you're
aim, you
saying,
can
and I'm
take
interpreting
position.
it as failing your steal, holding, waiting for the shot, and hopefully you win that one, and then you're going to charge, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. It takes a bit. So I'll go first. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna call it. Um,
But
volley one.
what are Kyle and James doing?
He's scripted, and
Well,
Kyle
no,
and James
Kyle.
are hold, close, charge.
You
No,
want to
that's
know
not
what I'm?
you. No,
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 we
no, no.
didn't.
No,
They
close.
Kyle
can-
and I haven't
they can-
Oh,
agreed
you
on.
haven't scripted yet. Okay.
No,
Sorry.
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 Um, Kyle, I'm not sure kind of what you're thinking, but if we've got wargs coming at us, we can probably just wait, and let them come to us.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine
mean,
with that. Or, I mean, I've got a crossbow, so
yeah. I mean, I can fire um from extreme range. You know, same as a crossbow can. So
do you have stealth?
no,
Hmm.
I do
Okay.
not.
Let's just
I mean, we can always do
you
hold. We can.
do you want to charge? Is that what you want to do? Run screaming at them?
I mean, we can. I'm not sure that that's really his style, but if other people are charging in,
Well, that's what it says in the chat here.
well,
Charge,
I know, but
testing steel.
I had several minutes to think about it after that.
Oh, I see.
I'm not charging in. I'm gonna kind of play. I'm gonna try to get some shots in with my bow before things
Mhm.
devolve into a
Yeah.
melee.
I don't see the court mage, running out ahead of the army to
Yeah.
try and engage them.
No, you're a wizard. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Frontline
yeah.
you
wizard.
guys can do it separately. I don't care. That's fine. You guys can
No,
script your
no.
own
I
thing.
just thought you wanted to charge or something.
Kellen, what's your
Uh,
So I'm gonna maintain and then sneak out and then maintain again. Kind of anticipating that they might try to get up on me. I'm not sure if they see me or not.
You are such a ranger.
I mean, yeah, man.
Your scripts are so Ranger. Sneak out.
Dude,
In.
yes, dude, Kyle, last week it was so awesome. I snuck up on this lizard and he had
Yeah.
no idea. I felt so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty damn cool, man. Um, so Torvig and Etern, you guys, do you want to script together or you want to separately? It's
No, we can script together. That's fine.
Yeah.
James, let's maintain.
Okay.
And then maybe try to sneak in, maintain because we have to script 3 volleys, right?
Yeah.
Let's maintain and then maybe sneak around if we have to, and then um maintain.
Sure. That's fine.
And this is probably terribly wrong, but
It's so funny. Okay.
And I did not take Wizard of War, so I don't actually have any kind of strategy or tactics. So I have no idea. My character has no idea if that's a good or bad strategy.
Yeah.
None of us do.
Yeah, none of us do.
We're all learning as we go.
Yeah, me too. Puny messenger of the god of sun. Ha! Just a farmer. Me and my people were born on a sun. Whew. He chucks the boulder as through the air. Kellen, you see it spiraling like a football, and these freaking Sanskrit runes light up on it as it crashes in and like plows into that scree fall by the torch. And everybody's like, whoa! Failed steel test. Um, uh, Lucarn, um, Lucarn, Brother Glynn, the whole Fenvalorians are dismayed for a heartbeat as they see this giant looming above them, like across and down from them up the mountain trail, wearing this Grecian armor that you see, like a style of dress that you see only in the palaces of Neol Dra and Greyhawk, in white marble. What is this? A giant Chris? However, Lucarn, is like, ah, blood begins to boil as finally he sees the perpetrator, not the perpetrator, but the race of oppressors that crushed his finger. Um, as this guy, like his first action, my first action is closing to optimal range as I move forward. And you can see, Kellen, you can see from your vantage point, and he says, like he even maybe his voice like rumbles even when he's trying to be quiet, and it's like, to me, stick with me, stay with me. But you see like little goblins like charge off like
Uh-huh.
the little and he's like back, like he tries to do that. So I'm closing. Okay. My war grinders are the war grinders with the spears are staying close. Okay. Um, um, so I'm gonna just tell you what my things are, and then I'm gonna roll. Okay, and we're gonna roll those opposed tests. Or why don't I just roll? The giant is closing. Okay, it's speed plus stride advantage, and I don't have a weapon length advantage. So hold on, stats. My speed. I don't have a great speed, guys. I have a speed of B4.
That's okay.
However, I do have a stride advantage of my stride is 10. Um, if I have, so that means I get 2 bonus dice for uh I think so. Hold on.
it has to be longer by 4 or more.
For 2, right?
Yeah.
Stride. Oh yeah. So one bonus dice for my greater stride. My weapon length is the same as yours. Um, and I ain't getting any help from my goblins. Um, but I'll get a helping die from my orc, my Urukai. I'll just call it Urukai. So I got 2 help there. No Artha, submit, base ob. Well, I'm just gonna roll how many successes I got. Oh, dang! Only 1 success. I
Oh,
come
nice.
like I'm moving forward, okay, from extreme range to optimal range. My wargs, okay, the warg riders with the on the bow, they try and close from their extreme range to optimal range by like sneakily, like they break off and race up the scree line, um, to the right of this here. They come over here. They start running. The wolves start running up this way. Okay.
Well, that's
Um,
where we're in those trees, right?
yeah. So the wolf riders have a speed of. See, once I get my rolls in, then you guys know, mm, Orc, Black Destroyer, Orc Wolf, Stride the Beast, Stride the Beast.
Steven, I have 10 riders and you
Ooh,
have
B6.
40 dudes. Steven,
B6.
so you know.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. B6. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. So my guys are closing in close to your closer. They close in closer to you. Okay, the spear guys stay with the leader, and so does the Urukai stay with the leader. But the goblins also ignore fucking tactics or any sense at all, and they run out trying to close. So the goblins are B4 speed, and they're just running, so no advantage. Ooh, but they got 4 successes. So they close from out extreme range or out of range, actually, 1 step closer. All right, but they don't have any ranged weapons. So they're still like, these guys are, um, well, I got 4 successes. All right, now, uh, Brother Glenn, you and the spearmen are like frozen in fear this first round. Okay. Chris
Yeah.
Viano, Lucarn, from his vantage point, so up in the air, sees everything, sees the knights and the horses rear as they're like, "Woo!" Right? And you realize it's going to take like a riding test even for you to keep your horse from like um under control. So, Chris, roll a riding test to see if you can keep your horse under control. Ob 3. Is he a war horse?
Yep. 1 second.
Oh, Ob 1.
1 second. Okay, so I'm just going to my skills. Is it mounted combat or riding?
No. B riding do you have? B4?
Yeah, I'm riding, yeah. And can I put mounted combat training as a fork?
No, it's just you have that so that you could fight, like it doesn't give you, it's not like that kind of skill. It's a different kind of skill. It's called a training skill.
Training.
Yeah.
I have animal husbandry.
Definitely you have a close bond with your horse because you feed it oats and apples and sugar and make him you take good
I'm just
care.
asking, can I use that as a fork or is this, you don't get
Yeah,
forks?
yeah.
Okay. And it's Ob 3, you said?
Yeah. Ah, shit. Your horse goes,
Oh, I got a 6. So I got a 6.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
for sure.
spend
Yeah.
it.
Okay, 1 sec.
Ah,
That sucks.
dang. So your horse like kind of bucks and loses it, and you're like, ugh, ugh. You could try again later. Um, next volley if you want. Now, Kellen, let's see you. Now you're maintaining. So, with his, and you're kind of close. You're rolling against the optimal where my guy succeeded. Hold on, how many successes did I have in the first for my speed? That was, oh shit. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you guys know what this one success here is at the top, the green one?
Hmm.
Moving fast like a glacier. Is
Oh,
that
that was the
the
Giants' speed.
Okay, so I didn't do that well, right? So I only got one success. So Kellen, you can maintain your extreme range if you beat Ob 1.
Okay, I thought it was at optimal range.
Oh no, that's oh yeah, you were at optimal. You were at optimal. So yeah, sorry. Sorry. There's a lot of notes.
No, you're good. There's a lot of moving parts going on.
All right, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna roll that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. Maintain distance at speed. All right. For purposes of continuity, I think Kalen has gotten off of his horse because I don't have mounted combat.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's ditched his ride.
Yeah. Totally. So you're maintaining?
All right, so let's see here. Speed. I'm gonna see if I should fork anything here.
Which is cool. If you get a lot of successes over this Ob 1, you can add
I
to
can,
aiming
yeah.
dice, you get to shoot. It's kind of interesting. So you might get the first shot off, like out of in the game space, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're still in a foresty area?
No.
No? Okay, we're kind of in a clearing. Okay.
Yeah, we're in a kind of like a scree, high mountain, but sparse, not the deeper forest that you were in earlier.
And
Sorry?
okay, cool. And it doesn't make sense for me to fork in bow because that's not really relevant here.
No.
All right. So Ob 1.
Oh, yeah, you made it.
Okay,
I mean, open your
yeah, I got one
six.
more. I got 1 6 in here, and I've got lots of fate
Yeah.
to spend here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend this
Oh,
fate
actually, in a
here.
versus test, you have to beat it, not tie it, right? So,
Yeah, that's why I was saying
Then you
Yeah,
definitely
no.
want to open that 6.
Yeah.
open the
Yeah,
six.
yeah. All right, and that's all right. Sevens.
Man.
Mhm. Okay, so you stay at you so he moves from extreme to optimal. You fall back to extreme. I don't know.
I was
God,
trying to maintain distance.
you were trying to maintain optimal, but you failed,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, but he's closing to optimal with bows, so it's the same. So you're
Okay.
still at optimal. Okay, so it didn't
Okay.
actually mean anything. You just didn't get to shoot. All right, cool. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So
So what did you script, Chris? Or Chase?
I did maintain, sneak out, and then maintain.
If maintain ties a close or withdrawal type maneuver, there's no change in distance. When you tie, each player on each team may shoot at his opponent or take cover instead. If he opts to shoot, he may fire at his current range obstacle. If he takes cover, he raises his opponent's obstacle to shoot him by 1.
that's cool. What page?
408. So you're
Time the
still at
maneuver.
optimum for your bow, but I mean, I'm sure his rock is
Deadly.
much, much at least that range. Probably still optimum for the rock.
It's still optimal
Um,
for the rock, yeah.
yeah. Though here's the other question: if multiple people are sort of facing off against the giant, presumably he's not going to have the opportunity to take
You can only
multiple
script against
attacks.
one.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So if he chooses here to attack Chris, then he couldn't thereby do it against somebody else. So, which arguably, like mechanically, he probably should, because most likely with his one success, most people are probably going to get more than that. So, like
Right.
mechanically, he probably should throw a rock at Chris or Chase. Sorry, I keep saying Chris. Not to try to get you killed with a giant rock, Chase,
Yeah, yeah.
but
He's just jealous.
I like it. So, yeah,
So I
yeah,
can
yeah,
opt
yeah.
to shoot,
If a
basically?
maintain ties a close or withdraw
Yeah.
type maneuver, there is no change in distance. If a hold ties, blah, 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 blah. So, so do we shoot now or?
yeah,
Either
right
opt to
below
shoot or
that,
take
tying
cover,
for
yeah.
maneuver, who shoots when you tie each player on each team. So this would be the giant or Keelan may shoot or cast a spell at his opponent or take cover. So the giant can take cover against Keelan, or Keelan can take cover against giant. The giant can shoot Keelan, Keelan can shoot the giant. So they
Giant-
each have an opportunity.
Giant's gonna shoot. Giant's gonna throw. So from the corner of his eyes, like he sees you just as you see him, and
Uh-huh.
he like he he fucking like looks at you, points daggers at you, and he's like, ah!
All right, I'm gonna take cover then.
That's a smart move, I think.
That's a smart
Yeah.
move, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like
Um,
lock eyes across the battlefield. I'm like, shit.
So
So
you're
his opponent obstacle goes up by 1.
yeah, so that's great. I'm extreme range, so I'm optimal range, so now ob 3. Which is
And that's with the +1 for
yeah,
maintain
yeah.
cover. Cool.
Optimal range is ob 2 and then +1 because of the thing. Oh boy. Slingshot, wrestling, throwing. B4. I failed to mention he has a really cool slingshot. But I'm describing him throwing it. So he's holding the slingshot in another hand, okay? So it's B4 throwing, and can I fork in anything? Not really. All right. One success.
Oh,
Let's go.
But you see this like this isn't a fire boulder, it's like a normal boulder, and
Mhm.
it's just like and then like hits a tree right next to you
Yeah, like maybe like right behind
and
me or
like
something.
freaking dents it so nastily. I just want to tell you what the damage of this fucker, these boulders are. It's not good. Uh, um, it's a B10 for a MIDI for a IMS. So it's deadly. Okay? So good thing you took cover. Scary.
It would have been a
Okay.
B-15 if it was a superb.
superb.
Yeah. So that's why I was making this character yesterday, and I was like, wait a second. Why did I like blurt out that the giant is coming down the river, in that moment? That's the excitement of being a GM. All right, Torvig and Ettern, it's your maintain.
So I believe maintain is speed, and
Speed
so
plus advantage from weapon range.
yeah. So James, who
Position
do you
start.
want to face off against? Like, so there's 3 groups, right? So there's the main goblin, like the infantry goblin, the mounted goblins, and the giant.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
And the
The giant had the lowest successes, by the way.
I mean, I'm inclined to face off against the giant because, like,
Yeah,
if we take the giant out, I'm
Exactly.
convinced that we have massively more numbers than the orcs.
Yeah,
yeah,
agreed.
right.
So
Cool.
it's our speed versus the Giants. James,
one.
do you want to roll, and I will help you.
Sure, if you like.
But and
Since I rolled the
just
last one.
just
Sure.
say though, your maintain is to keep you at what range difference?
Yes.
Extreme, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So to let you cast a spell that you have like,
Or for him to fire his crossbow. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
You
Oh
know,
yeah.
I'm fine with
Yeah,
that. I
or
mean, we can't
crossbow.
change it now, so
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right. Speed and 1 for advantage. We probably don't have any advantage from weapon range, position, or stride, I assume.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I'm helping you.
Yeah, I put that in. 1 success.
What the heck?
Oh, and is that a 6? Another tie? No. So another
Yeah.
tie, but it's 2 maintains.
Yeah.
So nothing happens, right?
What? No, the Giant scripted
Oh,
close.
close. So it's
So
the
it's
same
the
thing.
yeah. Except presumably he could not throw a boulder at us since he already did. But
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, we definitely want to take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Um, do you have a spell that can reach? I'm fine with letting you take the shot if if you wish. Also, my speed just went up
Yay!
Nice.
Nice.
because it requires
Grumpelstiltskin.
2 difficult.
What was
And so we
it? That
can.
was a difficulty 1, an ob 1 test, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking that was not yet. Then
Yeah. But you're close.
I'm getting
I just
closer
need
on some of
one.
my skills, but not yet.
I need one difficult, and
What?
it'll.
Kellen?
I was just saying I'm getting close on some of my skills to
I
advance, but
know.
not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
So James,
Progressions.
do you want to do you want to cast a spell since you've not done that? I mean,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
shoot at him
absolutely.
with a crossbow. I mean, I'm fine with that, but
Can you do white lightning or something like across the freaking field, man?
No, I don't have white lightning, and that I would pass out from casting that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll carry you around.
That's awesome. So no, I have a pistol range spell.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in extreme range for
Okay.
our weapons. So
Yeah.
um looking at sorcery, it says in range and cover, um both parties may act to cast a spell. So yeah, I can cast a spell.
Okay.
So
What's the spell called? What is this? Yeah,
the
let's.
spell is fire breath.
Cool.
Yes. Um it is ob 3 for me to cast. But if it successes over the obstacle can actually will increase the damage.
Range.
So
Okay.
um yeah, you can spend it on a couple things. Let me look how sorcery works. Spell obstacle. Extra successes increase the effectiveness of the spell. Um you can use that for
No, I mean, so I hate to be the one to do this, but if your weapon is pistol range, I mean,
Yeah.
wouldn't we be well out of range for that?
Yeah, you'll be out of range. Like then
okay.
you move into extreme range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh
maintained,
shoot.
so we didn't.
Gotcha. I thought we were in extreme already.
For a longbow
Oh,
or a
okay.
boulder shot.
Well, shoot. Okay.
Okay. So
Next
you're
time I'll
still out of
script
range.
differently.
Okay. Okay. God.
Well, Kyle can shoot though.
Yeah, Kyle, you
Uh,
can shoot.
so what is the so my crossbow is 125 paces.
Yeah.
So if
Wow.
we're at max range for a hunting bow, then I could shoot. If we're
Yeah.
not, then
Yeah. You're at optimal for a hunting bow.
And Sanj,
Oh,
I
wait.
couldn't.
Or you were at extreme range for a hunting bow. Or for
Okay.
yeah, for a hunting bow. Yeah.
Okay. Then I am then I'm at extreme range for a crossbow, which actually I get 3 dice, I guess.
What do you mean by 3 dice?
Well,
You
weapon
apply
range dice, 410,
oh
uh Burning Wheel grant advantage to the wielder's maneuver test according to his current range. Oh, never mind. That's not for hitting.
yeah.
That's for maneuvering. Um, so I'm gonna just go take a shot.
Oh shoot, we should let you maneuver then,
Yeah,
because you get
it's
the
whatever.
bonus dice for that.
I don't guess there's any way you can help.
No.
I doubt it.
No.
Yeah.
A little bit to the left.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm not gonna spend any Artha. This is ob. I assume this is base ob 2.
Nope. Extreme for you. Oh no, you're optimal. No, you're extreme is op 3.
Oh, okay.
And this is the tie thing, so it's op 4.
Why would it be ob 4?
Isn't there like the +1, like the
That's
no,
only if he can take cover, but he's
he's not taking cover, yeah. Okay. Hmm.
I'm not gonna spend a fate.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna.
so
But
he
you only
doesn't
roll
even he barely
you
even
said-
notices it. It just like skitters off. Okay, guys. Um,
Did you only mean to roll 2 dice?
That's all I have.
Oh, okay.
this crossbow sucks. All right, guys, let's
And Sanj, I couldn't take a shot?
yeah, you could have actually, but no, because I don't think I didn't see your maneuver. Where is your maneuver, Luke Karn? You haven't even rolled yet. So roll your hold action. Okay. So hold is perception.
Yeah.
So I forgot to yeah, hold is perception.
Do I just roll it? Is that it?
Yeah. Uh, wait. Perception. You don't have a stride advantage. And you don't have really a range advantage because what are you firing with? Crossbow?
Crossbow, yeah.
So I think crossbow. Crossbow and crossbow. It's crossbow and crossbow. So crossbow versus hunting bow versus crossbow. Optimal, or extreme. Okay. No range advantage. All right. So just roll perception versus op 1. All right.
Do I need to, I got 1 success. Do I need to do more or I have a 6 or?
Pretty much a tie, yeah. And hold versus close. That's very finicky, dudes.
I mean, if you get another success, you
And-
get an advantage die. So
Yeah. Just open it.
if you have a lot of fate, it's worth it.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so you get +1 on your shot as well.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys are hold on there. All right, yeah, so he's gotten into your range now because he's at optimal for his boulder and he
Yeah.
closed and you held. That means he's coming into your line and you just fire off. So you're ob 2 and you have a +1 on your roll. Okay?
Yeah.
So obstacle 2 for your crossbow. Nice.
Oh, and I have a 6. Do I want to?
Mm,
Doesn't matter.
I think like extra successes. allow you to increase the damage rating.
Yeah, because can't you or wait, well you roll for your IMS on range, is it don't you just roll randomly for your IMS?
Yeah.
But it says exceed the obstacle by 1 plus 1 to the die of fate.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah.
good then.
Yeah.
That's
So,
huge.
so now, okay, to determine the damage that you're going to do, you
Yeah.
roll a 1d6, and then you're going to add a plus 1 to that number. And if you get a 1 or a 2, you're going to do a B4 wound. If you get a 3 or a 4, you're going to do a B8 wound. And if you get a 5 or a 6 on that 1d6, you're going to get a B11 wound. Okay?
But he needs to open the 6 on his crossbow, right? Because
Oh,
right now he's just hitting ob 2.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You gotta
So
open that.
first roll a d6. I've opened it.
Yeah.
Spend a fate point to try to get another success. It's step 1.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, that explodes.
Definitely
Nice.
worth definitely worth it.
If you get another 6. What?
Oh,
Wow.
He bought that.
So
He
you're-
bought that dice pack. Is what
So
he
you're
did.
plus 2 now. You're a plus 2 now on your 1d6 to determine damage. You can
Which
still
means you'll
go.
at least get a mark hit.
Okay,
Yeah,
here we
at
go.
least.
Oh, okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
Dichotomy.
Oh, wow. You're at
Okay,
least
so now it's
doing
for the
heavy
damage
duty wound.
d6 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
now roll that 1d6 and roll high, man. Oh,
Still, that's
Okay.
a mark hit.
It's a
Yeah, but
B8.
it's a B8, but for him, oh man, so that's a light wound for this guy. Okay.
Oh no, but Sanj, I'm going after the orc. I'm going after the orc guy.
Okay. Okay.
B8's probably pretty brutal then.
Yeah, how do I
Yeah.
take how do I mind how do I guys, how do I take this? How do I remove a pip? Do you know?
Yeah,
So
if you're
if
like right
you
above
Yeah.
the 3 circles, there's like
Yeah.
a X. If you hover your mouse over that empty space, it'll
Oh,
take it
okay.
away.
Kind of hidden.
Got it,
Yeah.
got it,
Yeah.
got it, got it, got it, got it. All
it
right.
only shows
So
up.
the Urukai Yirkun takes a B8.
That's probably pretty brutal.
Oh yeah, that's brutal. Minus 3D.
Oh,
Jeez, that's a good hit.
Yeah.
so
That goes
he's a
like right into his fucking jaw. Ugh. Let me roll.
Yeah,
that.
and it's like he had seen in other combats, he had seen these guys really be like
Ferocious.
masters behind and stuff, and so he's like just trying to take him out in the beginning to get to have his backup out.
Wait. Should I roll my armor? Yeah, of course I should roll my armor.
well, it's VA2
Yeah,
for a crossbow.
yeah.
The
And
crossbow's
I
good against
have
armor.
light mail. So
Well,
off
first
3.
off, I guess so. How do we determine where it hits on with a?
With a, I don't know.
Is it
You
just
get to
always the
move it with
chest?
a success the same way?
I don't
know.
think so. I think
I don't think
it's
so. That's
for-
very.
Oh, you were saying I could call my shot if I got one more than my ob? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I can't remember how, because in fight you have to decide like what
Yeah.
you're going for, and the chest always has
No,
more.
never mind.
dice.
Under shooting your opponent, in range, on page 467, 468, target location is always the chest. For missile weapons, the target location is always considered the chest and torso.
Okay.
The target of the
That
missile
makes
fire
sense.
cannot choose where it gets hit. But moving the target location on 468, shooting players may spend their extra successes to move the location of the hit. It costs 1 success to hit the arms or legs, or 2 successes to hit the head.
Hit the head.
But you don't have any extra successes left. You know what I mean?
Well, he
But I
does,
He did, but then the wound does. Okay.
but he only needs one of those extra successes to get the B3.
Okay, so give him 1, sure.
Or because the 3 he just needs the 3 or 4 is the same, so he needs one extra success to get it to a mark, and then the other extra success he can move it around.
Okay, so where's he moving it to? What was the lighter?
If you only have 1 extra success to play with, you can move it to the arms or the legs, where they're hopefully less armored,
Yeah.
you don't have enough successes to move it to the head.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I'll
it
move it to
takes-
the leg. I'll move it to the
Takes
leg.
2, I believe.
It does.
Okay. Right leg.
Right leg.
All right. So I got half leggings. Okay. That's half light mail on the legs. And I only have 2 dice against Ob 2. So versus the armors, VA is 2.
Let's go.
Hmm.
That
Brutal.
failed, right?
And he rolled a 1 on the mail.
Oh, so it goes down in grade.
So he loses, yeah, it's
Ooh, that's
damaged.
tough.
Ooh, this is a brutal hit.
So that what was the damage on that one, guys? A B6 with the crossbow?
B8.
Said E8.
Oh, damn. I'm at minus 3D, man. This guy, like, let me see his stats. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and I gotta roll steel too. Holy shit. This is not a friendly game, range and cover. Get the fuck into fight distance as soon as possible. Um,
Does he have any B3 stats? Is the real question.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. My lowest is a B4.
But he's
Okay.
still in.
But that's down to Ob 1. That's down to a B1, yeah.
Now I'm rolling steel.
With the, isn't there like a,
Ugh.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
brutal.
they already took out the wound dice, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, one success. He loses his next action as he's stunned in pain.
That's a
Ugh.
great shot.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I mean, he could run screaming.
Oh wait, I do have
Get
fear.
himself. He could, yeah.
He's
have fear.
Urukai, though. Would he do that?
No, I mean, I'm just saying theoretically.
He
Wait,
could.
will you guys be mad? I do have fearless. It's on my character sheet.
Does that apply to pain
I think it doesn't.
or fear?
Wait, it's not there. Silent hatred, blah 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 blah. Fleet of foot. No, I don't have it. I took fleet of foot instead. All right.
Good thing I shot your leg.
Oh
Does work
wow!
for-
So you
Fearless
took
does
out
work for
you
pain,
you
though.
got this guy really good. Good tactics there, buddy. Urukai down. You know what his name is? Irkun. Irkun. Ah! He goes. Oh! So I think we've done everybody, right? I did
Everyone in the first
guy.
round, and then plus the holds, everyone that
Yeah.
held. Yeah.
That was volley number 1.
Oh God. How long was that? Like 45 minutes? Oh man. All right. This is complicated though, I gotta say. Now, volley 2, I have hold, and I have charge for my goblins, and I have flank for my wargs. Okay, so hold versus hold. Let me just do my hold. That's perception based. Giant D6, and I have no help from Urukai, and the goblins are gone. So my whole thing is like a mess. So submit. Okay, 3 successes on my perception. Okay, perception 3. I'm gonna write it down here. Okay, giant perception 3. Okay,
And is he maintaining or is he holding? Is that what he said?
he is holding. Hold.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. My goblin runners, they are charging foolishly ahead. But they keep rolling like freaking demons. Got 3 successes. Goblin, spears, charge. Um, actually, it's not charge because I did speed, so it's close. Um, 3 successes. Okay. And last one is blank for my goblin archers on horse. Um, so they are B5. Whoa.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
Mm.
successes, but they don't have the fucking tactic. So goblin archers. Uh, that actually 5 successes is 2 successes. You see how I'm playing the 5 round down double not double obstacle, but yeah. Okay. All right. That's my and Urukai is with the Giants, so he's on hold. Okay. That's my team. So who's going against him?
So I have a question. So the goblins that charged,
Yeah.
um, they rolled 3 successes. It's open-ended, so they'd get to roll the 6, re-roll the 6,
Yeah.
because that's a steel test.
Mm. Oh, I see what you're saying. Mm, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
Should
I'm
I
thinking, and
open
so
end
they've been,
those? Yeah.
yeah, so their 6 should be open-ended.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
so you
You're
should
right.
roll one more for them.
I forget that. I forgot. No, 2 dice, right? Because I got
No,
2 6s.
no, that was for
Oh, the
the
4D.
flanking guys.
4D, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's the 4D 6 goblins.
Okay.
Well, just take the first one.
Yeah, 2. Okay, so
So
your
they're
turn.
at, so what's their hesitation?
There has
So it's, well, I don't guess it, but I assume their hesitation is greater than 3.
yeah.
Okay, so they're just like charging, screaming.
Yeah.
So we have sneak in. So James and I have sneak in.
Cool.
So essentially, if we're sneaking in, we
Yeah.
just essentially need to get more. We need 1 success,
Okay.
right? Is
Yeah.
Which
that,
we should be able to do
Yeah.
even with untrained stealth and
well, I have
decreased
stealth.
speed.
I
Oh, you
have
do?
stealth.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
And so while we started, so I'm just trying to get the pacing in. So like they've been moving forward 2 rounds. We'll move forward 1 round. So we should be fairly close, right? Like
Yeah.
if we succeed on sneaking in, we should be relatively close to these goblins.
Sure. Like it's the fiction first, right? So, and we want to get into it.
Well, I want to get in close enough for James to use his fire breath, is what I'm trying
Yeah.
to
Okay.
get
So you want to get
to
into optimal
finagle.
range for fire breath.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Okay, go for it. Versus the goblin spears charging.
Versus the
10
charging goblin spears. James, I assume you cannot really help in this matter.
Probably not.
And guys,
Um,
with the fire breath, success over the obstacle when you cast a spell, the extra successes is just going to be 1 goblin down. Like each success is a dead goblin until
Okay.
the
Okay.
unit is finished. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah.
So I want to argue for an advantage die. We're moving through this mass of armed men.
Yeah.
Like it should be hard to pick out a dwarf and one like shabbily dressed man
Sure.
who's not obviously a wizard.
And there's
Um,
a horse miling around
yeah.
by the
Mhm.
water. Yeah. There's a
And
lot
it's
So can I
nighttime. It's no,
so
it's a lot.
can I have one advantage die for that?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm gonna so I'll do that. And I'm gonna spend another persona
Okay.
on my wizard friend. And so there's essentially no obstacle here.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the ob is like, double obstacle penalty. Are you kidding me?
I will spend a fate to reroll a traitor.
Wow.
That's yeah, see, what the heck?
Oh,
So there you go.
Nice.
I'll take it.
That keeps exploding, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So two
Two
successes.
Okay.
So we can each
Ugh.
fire.
I would can't you I mean I'm open to that. I'm also can't you take the extra die for aiming
Yeah. Yeah. Take the extra die for the aiming.
for your
That's a plus
aiming
one.
die? Extra successes may be spent on aiming. The number of successes spent equal advantage die for the skill test to hit the target.
Okay, so what does that aiming die do? You
It's
said?
just an advantage die. You just get an extra D6.
Oh, okay.
And my stealth did just go up.
Nice, nice, nice.
That you're like getting a lot of stat skill bumps. That's great.
I think that's the first stealth skill increase I've had.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was a B1
Oh,
stealth. So
oh.
I just needed one routine and one difficult, and I got the difficult one like when I was trying to sneak into the map room.
All right. So, what do you
Okay.
do? Cast your spell, bro.
Yep,
Op three.
it is on three.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fork in symbology,
Nice.
astrology.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not adding any facets to it, so I'm gonna leave off facet wise.
Mm-hmm.
But aura reading does count if I'm using second sight. That counts as a fork.
Okay. So cool. Yeah. Aura reading
Um,
works.
okay, cool. Um, and that's got a B5, so that's two. That's actually four forks, which is good because sorcery is tough. Da, 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 da.
How are you doing symbology? What's your and astrology? Explain the forks if you don't mind.
Sure. I hadn't really thought about astrology, but symbology, the spells are written in kind of a runic symbolic language,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to interpret those to cast the spell correctly.
Nice.
Um,
Is it that when you're casting your spell, you have a book out and or you
yes, he pulls out his traveling spell book and he's following along with it. Yeah, flipping pages, binding it, and
Oh,
following along with his finger and
oh,
scribing the symbols from the page in the air.
okay. I needed that color big time. And astrology means well, where's that fork?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that because I haven't thought about how
Well,
that
I have
plays
an
in.
idea for you.
Okay,
Today there is a constellation in the sky of the torchbearer,
sure. Okay,
the
that
torchbearer.
works.
Yeah. And aura reading.
It helps me pick out the goblins from the masses. I can focus on them, and they just are just a glowing presence in my mind.
Right.
Um,
I have another idea actually.
okay,
They're like a shadow behind the strong aura of the giant, which
okay.
which emanates like kind of burns off of him like a
Mm-hmm.
orangey fire.
Mm,
Okay,
I like that.
cool.
I like that. Okay.
Okay, go for it. Three successes.
One of
One,
those is a six, so that
two,
gets
three. Yeah, that's open-ended. Four
okay.
successes.
Four successes total.
And that's
Um,
ob three, right? Your test?
Op three, yes.
Okay.
Um,
Oh.
let me double check what the extra. Um,
So fire breath, right?
yeah, yep, fire breath. Um,
against the
The
fire giant.
damage is will +3. So that's B7 VA2. And does use a die of fate to determine the IMS.
Okay, roll the okay. Uh just want to say for the fire giant, he has fire resistance. The fire damage will be blunted by 2 pips.
Okay. That makes sense. Ooh,
Oh,
superb hit.
oh, nice.
Um, that's what, 1.5 is hang on, how's the damage work for,
Well, fire breath. It is a
just for,
spell, right? So we can
yeah,
just
it is. But
Falcon Skin, fire breath. Will +3 is the power, so that would be
yep,
what is it? B
B7.
B7? 10.
Okay,
B10. So B8 now, okay? Because of the
B8 for him, yeah.
oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, he kind of leans forward and his arms go back, one hand grasping the spell book, and he just spits out this jet of fire towards them.
All right, so that really pisses him off, man. What? And like literally like he just looks across the field of battle with all these guys miling around and kind of okay, so yeah. Um
How many goblins do we kill?
yeah, how many goblins do you kill? Because you also nailed oh yeah, you were going after oh no, this wasn't against the giant, right?
Yeah, it was aiming for the goblins.
Correct. This was aiming for the goblins. Totally wrong then. It's not the giant that got nailed. It was the goblins. Oh. So so then it's a B10 on the goblins.
Well, that's big.
Ooh, that's big. And how many successes over were you? You
One success over.
once. Okay, let's just say half the goblins get toasted by this,
Oh.
right? I know I said one for every success, but we're gonna be here forever if we're doing. All
If we're
right.
whittling down people one by one.
Yeah. It's like
I do have to make
right in the middle of the batch, right? Like just like boom, let's say 6 of them get like they're all running like behind like on top of each other and the just goes through them. All right.
I
Okay.
do have to make a fort test to see if I get taxed on that.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, you made it. Right?
No, I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay.
One success, so
Ooh.
I fail by 2. Means I
Okay.
am taxed by 2
Stat
by
points.
2. Yeah.
Minus 2D.
Yep.
Oh man, it's
Yep.
painful. Like it's
It
almost
is.
it's like taking a really bad wound.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. So
So
he staggers back and kind of bumps into Torvig
wow.
to catch himself.
That's heavy. Okay. Brother Glenn, let's or no, it's Kelly.
Be perfect while you're there. I mean, you're in that thing, right?
Oh, but he can't do anything because they're together.
But he
Like
can't
no,
attack.
James, can you attack? No.
No,
Oh yeah,
that's
because then we have to devote a success for your last crossbow shot.
we did, though I did just read that on a failed charge, your opponent gets 2 free shots plus whatever successes they spent on shooting.
There you go.
But I think I'll just spend mine to like so
Shoot.
I'm not gonna shoot. I may try to use herbalism to help the
Oh,
wizard. But go to somebody else while I look at that. I
neat.
don't even know if that's a thing.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
yeah.
only time will do it, but
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Do Chase or do Steven. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, let's even go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. So now you're like coming to, and so are the rest of your guys. Like the spearmen that were kind of by the bonfire, a little bit higher up on on that hill there.
Mhm.
You see, yeah, Brother Glenn, like up, like to the right of you, like a little bit closer to the giant, with like his trying to control the cavalry who are like kind of on their way down. You see a group of wolf riders riding up the side of the slope with their bows drawn, aiming at Brother Glenn and I mean Lucarn and the cavalry. You see the blast of fire come upstream, and you quickly see like Torvig and your old buddy Ettern, just like right behind in the fray over there, and that's it. And the giant, obviously. And
Yeah.
the giant had kind of taunted you and made fun of Pelor. I didn't actually finish my rant, but he kind of laughs and says, like, we were born on the sun. You are nothing but a farmer's god. Like a peasantling that wears the sun as a symbol, but it means nothing.
Okay. So we have scripted close.
Yes.
So that is going to be a test of speed.
Yeah.
I have speed around here someplace.
So you got to beat Ob 3.
Okay.
Who are you going after? The giant?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, dang. That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. So that leaves you still like because you don't have any range weapons, right?
Correct.
Mm, I think yeah, just just like for next time or whatever, in terms of positioning, your spells have a lot of range, right? Um, so you would get like range advantage for that.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's also like not very it's like not well defined. Okay, so you guys kind of I think you're just making you're charging down, you're trying to close, but you're like stumbling on the rocks, trying to get down, and the actually hold on. Hold, close versus hold. Close versus hold is a peculiar is unique thing. I think close close versus hold and close. Test perception. When using the hold action, the team does not move. Feet planted, they hold their ground and let fly for all they're worth. There are three special. All right, so that means I throw a rock at you. Okay.
Okay.
Giant skills. I'm at optimal range, so ob 2. Whoa. But I'm at -1. No, I'm not. Right. I think I'm fine in terms of wounds. I didn't get wounded yet. Shit. Okay, here we go. B4. No. Submit. Martha dice. Op 2. Oh yeah. Shit, man. So I am, whoa, 2 successes over. Could be bad, guys. X. Die fate. Okay, this could be bad, guys. Does everybody realize what's happening here? I threw a boulder. Okay, I have my obstacle was 2 because I'm at optimal range, right? And I have 4 successes. So I hit my obstacle and I'm 2 over, which rolls over the damage category. But with this weapon of mine, it's 1 to 3 for a soupy, but the soupies are bad. Guys. Yeah, it's 1 to boulder. It's just a regular, it's not an exploding boulder. All right. You know what? I might even ignore that thing. I feel bad. Like, forget it. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh shit. Whoa. Yo.
Takes out a bunch of our men. Yeah.
Yeah. It takes out, yeah, exactly. It doesn't take out Brother Glenn yet. I just feel, yeah, I don't think that makes sense. But it really I think it just fucking annihilates the foot soldiers, right? Like maybe 10 guys just get hosed right there. Um, whoa. As this thing goes like plowing through a bunch of people and just destroys it. And I think smashes it. The boulder hits another boulder and it just like all of it shatters into shrapnel and goes flying all over. And everybody in a like I think 20 guys in a vicinity take this stuff. I can roll my armor. Okay, we can roll armor for the bad guys, for the thing for your Fenvalorians, and I think they have like light mail. So I'll just roll 3D versus Ob. The VA on this thing is pretty bad. So Op versus Op 2. Oh man, yeah. So the armor doesn't even. Oh no, successfully the armor
Yeah.
holds.
It's
So
on
we
our
get
side.
some guys down, right? All right. 15 guys down. Spearman. Wow. This is not good. This guy is deadly. Whoa. Okay. Um who's next? Lucario.
Okay. What did I say? I think I was gonna close, right?
You
What did I say?
have here Lucario. Yeah, close.
Yeah. So we ride out, and we're gonna try to close, and then but close to get one more bow shot at the end, right? That's the
Yeah, optimal, close to optimal, from extreme to optimal. Okay. So you got to beat Ob 3.
speed.
Yeah.
And do I get any
You get help from other riders.
yeah, riding? I have riding as a fork.
Yeah.
And then
You know what, Brother Glenn? I forgot to give you help dice because you got a lot of people with you. Brother Glenn, I forgot to
Yes,
give
I'm
you
here.
any helping dice. You know, like technically you have helping dice. All right, Chris. So take 2D helping dice, okay? And you know, you're riding your horse, right? So you're going at the horse's speed, okay?
oh, okay.
Yeah, and the horse's speed is, God, that's another crazy bit of thing. War horse. Speed 6, B6.
So So I have
And
riding,
take
so it's three
no
three to
B6. Yeah, to six.
uh,
No,
I have
horse's speed is 6.
yeah. No, I'm just because I'd hit speed B4, so I'll put 2 plus riding, so that's 3. Okay. And the base obstacle is 3, you said?
3. Yeah, 3. Oh, why is it obstacle 2?
I
Why is
put
it
3.
obstacle say 2?
It says 3 on top too. 3 minus 1? I don't understand why it said minus 1.
Huh, I don't know. Anyway, um, not enough successes at least.
Well, I have a 6, so
Yeah, you want to try and open that?
I'm gonna open it. Yeah, I want to win this one. Ah, okay.
You don't get to shoot. Okay.
Yep.
That's everybody.
Chase. Did Chase get to Chase?
Oh no,
Yeah.
Chase didn't get in. Chase, your turn.
Yep, I'm sneaking out.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the range is on me right now, but
You are at optimal,
okay.
and you're seeing how the boulder just destroyed like 20 people, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna just
Back up a little bit.
Yeah. So up 3, sneak out, stealthy. So your successes get multiplied by 2 because it's skill versus stat.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You said ob 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
God.
All right, I have 1 6 here though.
Yeah,
If
you
I
got
can
one
get
success.
that,
So
and I'll
that one
spend.
success is 2 successes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend a fate here.
Yeah, it's a good skill to spend fate on.
And all right, so that means 4 successes, right?
Right. Okay,
Sick.
you succeed.
Awesome. Get a difficult test. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, so that means that
you get to hit.
I guess I move out of
Yeah.
optimal, right?
Yeah, to extreme, and you get to do something. You get to hit, and you get an aiming dice. No, you only get to hit.
All right. Shoot my bow.
Yeah, and it's up 3.
Extreme up 3, right? Okay.
And let's say you get nail it. Oh, fuck.
All right. I got another 6 in there. Let's spin the fate. I've been hoarding all this fate, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
well, that's 2, but
Okay.
doesn't beat the op 3. So hoping for another 6. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Last volley, and then we're going to end this in a bloody versus. Okay. Because it's getting a little crunchy and difficult. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah, it's getting late. There's always like such story moments when we don't get into fights. Um, okay. My action is to uh I have okay, giant is hold again. Bam. All right. But the giant is at a hold. Character, stats and skills, perception, and submit, and, and submit. Ooh, Jesus, 5 successes. Whoa, that sucks. Okay, so I got 5 successes on perception, giant, 5 successes. Okay, perception. All right. Lucarn, what are you doing against the giant? What's your last volley scripted? It is charge.
Yep.
Charge is a steal. Charge test steal. Okay.
Yep.
What's your steal?
4.
Okay. And give yourself a bonus. Your steal's only 4? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You'd think a guy with 1,000-yard stare would have a better steal.
But I don't. Is this sound the 1,000-yard stare doesn't give me a bonus again, isn't it?
It's for hesitate. Like it's not. It's just to deal with hesitation, right?
Like reduces your
But
hesitation
you know
or
what? Let's
something, right?
call it. Let's call it. Let's give you an advantage dice for so +1 advantage dice for 1,000-yard stare. I'm cool with that. And also give yourself another +1.
Oh, it does 1D. It does 1D to seal tests.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And also give yourself a
Maybe
bonus
giant
die.
wise. I'm gonna fork in giant wise because I'm not scared of the giants. Like
Yeah,
I've been
sure.
through this.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and then this, I'm just gonna spend my last
Persona.
persona. Yeah, because this is a pretty bad one if I fail.
You understand giants. You don't have that fear of the unknown.
Yeah. Okay. That one. Okay. And what's the Sanj?
5.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, 2 6s.
Oh.
6s, yeah. Got one last fate point. There we go. So do I roll 2d6?
Yeah. 1d6. So
That's-
fine.
Well,
Okay.
one success.
Five
That's all you
One
needed.
success.
Yeah.
5. All right. So you make the obstacle, but I think in a hold versus close. So yeah, you get your intent. So you are now in optimal range with your bow.
Yeah, for all of the bows, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so all of the archers go on him.
Yeah. So basically your your crossbow, and they're going to give you help. Okay.
But it's 10 crossbows, right?
I mean, kind of doesn't work like that in a way. Like,
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but then it's like if I do Ob, it's as if I'm doing, like you said, if he takes out that many people, then
no, you get all this help, right, with your shot.
Okay.
So that all the extra successes are going to just make the damage higher.
oh, okay. So then I
Yeah,
get
because your friends are hitting them as well.
Yeah.
okay, got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So then
So
how many
your-
do I get? If there's
Your roll your crossbow, and I'll give you like help 3 helping dice. Okay.
okay. And the base Ob is
You're an optimal, so 2. Nice.
4 successes.
Okay, so 4 successes, so that puts you at you needed 3 successes. 2 successes. You got 2,
Yeah.
and
2
then
over.
you got 2 extra over to bring the wound category up, and you can spend a fate on that 6 to move it off the chest.
I'm out of fate.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's on his chest. Okay. And he has a very weird, like he doesn't really have like full torso coverage. It's just like just his pecs, basically, you know. So it's a half thing, and the VA is 2, because you're crossbow, right?
Mhm.
No, it doesn't work. So boom, arrow comes flying through and nails him in the chest for what's your crossbow damage? You see it? Oh no, you have to roll the 1d6 now. Roll the 1d6.
1d6. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, 5.
Nice. That's
Nice.
superb.
and it brings it up another 2 pips. Which brings you to brings it up. Crossbow, heavy crossbow. Oh yeah, dude! Superior is B11, and then by
Ooh.
knocking it up, you bring it up to B13.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Shit, yo, that's a killer strike.
No, wait, seriously?
Mortal wound, B13.
Oh,
Woo!
What?
Nice.
Oh my God. This game sucks, man. It's so fucking
Giant Slayer.
crazy. Holy. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you do have to roll a lot, like you like to get like the
To
combination. Like,
resolve the thing, you're
Mhm.
like this and then that and then this and then that. Okay. Show me how, tell me how how did you do this? Or tell me how you do this,
yeah,
whatever
you know. So we
that
wait. I mean,
mercer
again,
says.
we waited in the trees, and then like we just said, "Okay, now go." And then we rode out like right to try to get because the giant wasn't like so we rode past the wargs,
Yeah.
just riding until we were like level with him, and then just leaning into the horse, and then just like ride by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the bolt like literally um hits him like right through his breastplate. Let's say
yeah.
even because you're coming from the side a little bit, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it like this is not a proper breastplate. It's like one of those like, like the
Circus
armpit
thing,
is
yeah.
totally open. Kyle, Chris just nailed him with a B13 crossbow shot.
Oh, the giant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Giant's
Yeah.
dead.
Sorry. Oh
Oh,
God.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, B13 is quite high.
Yeah.
it
It's
really
very
is.
it goes like through here whew, and like right into his like heart, right? And you see him like, oh no, like just um yell, exclaim and thing, and then he just coughs up this heap of blood, and like the orcs like fail their steel.
No, let's do it. Let's finish it. Let's do a bloody murder. Let's let everyone kill people next.
Yeah,
Do
okay,
bloody
okay, 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 good.
don't even give us any chat. These guys aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, give me a second to peek. Give me a second to peek.
I'm
Okay.
gonna give
Yeah.
I'm gonna nominate Chris, not his character, but I'm gonna nominate Chris for Bloodthirsty.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we unlocked something here.
That's it. Yeah.
Dude, you've been nailing these crossbow shots tonight.
Yeah. No, but that's yeah. Well, it's funny because again,
Tonight's the night to do it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I am out of everything. I've spent all of the Fate and Persona points.
I'll nominate you for Workhorse if nothing else.
Yeah.
Or MVP.
But again, it just seems like
MVP is probably better, yeah.
if we had gone 2-3 rounds with this guy, yeah.
Mhm. If he had managed to hit one of the PCs with one of those boulders, we'd be
Oh,
as
for
dead
sure.
as the soldiers.
Oh yeah. Or even just like if you get in close and he grabs the horse and he throws you, or yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I would not survive a B13. I know that
Oh.
comes as a surprise.
Oh, no, definitely not. I would be dead.
Yeah, I have a B9 mortal wound, so
No, I wouldn't survive ever.
yeah. I think you really have to custom build a PC for surviving massive wounds to have a chance at surviving a B13.
It
That's
would
just
be difficult.
yeah.
Well, I don't know that.
I've never built one that's done that. I can tell you that.
Well, I'm just kind of thinking out loud.
what?
You've got to
no
be
idea.
able to.
Yo, man, like it's literally Chris, you get MVP this game, man.
Yeah, that's what I
Workhorse.
said when you were gone.
Yep.
Yeah, you killed
just
the
talking about that.
Urukai and you killed the freaking giant.
Oh, let's finish these guys
Yeah,
off. Let's get
yeah, let's do it. So as you're charging down, it's the Warg Riders are the last to remain, and like if we were, so the Warg Riders had a hold position, uh, scripted, um, so. But they see their captain go down, and I think that elicits a steel test. Okay, they get a they had a steal of B5. This is um the archer ones that came flanked up onto the hill. Okay, like to meet you guys. Remember those guys? Um, they they hesitate. So they're like, ah! And they start to like scatter. Like they choose run screaming, let's say, right? And um, Kellen, you can probably take out a bunch from your vantage point wherever you are
Okay.
across the river to nail the wargs.
Okay. Am I rolling for that?
Yeah, if you
Or what are we
want.
doing? Yeah.
I mean, I
I
don't
mean, I wasn't
mind.
sure what we were doing.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like Chris wants to kind of like play it by the rules and do all the things, but I kind of just want to narrate like the orcs just like
I think
they
we probably shattered
run.
their morale for sure.
Yeah, you shattered their morale. They're like there are really they are just one tribe. Like they're one tribe of people, okay? And when they see and like okay, when they see their giant go down, and even this like foreigner Urukai captain go down, uh, and I see the Urukai captain like when the giant goes down, he like crawls over to him and he's like weeping and holding his hand, and the like blood he's just draining out from a severe wound, right? Like you nailed him pretty badly. So he just like kind of passes with the big giant. The other guys like start running, and Steven, maybe this kicks in something for you. Like they run, okay, and your guys like charge out to just kill them all in their escape.
Yeah, I mean the entire idea was that we needed to um for Lady Marissa.
Lady
That
Maris, yeah,
yeah, Maris, yeah. To end the threat of these guys, and
yeah,
if they go away to regroup someplace else, they
Yeah.
could find another giant. They could find another Urukai.
yeah. So
If they're
you guys
dead,
kill them, yeah. I think, Chris, I really don't want to play it out. I
No,
want
no,
to
no,
go
I'm
into
fine. I'm
the
saying we hunt them down. Like I'm just
yeah.
saying,
You hunt
like
them
it's like,
down.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It
we like
doesn't.
char like for Valor.
Yeah. The a rally goes up among your people. They charge. They are like joyous, and they come out and they slay the rest of them.
Let them
Now
escape.
okay. So as everybody's doing that, like the party kind of comes together down by the flat river side, like let's do that role playing. That was a pretty good shot. Who's your friend there?
Oh, I mean, once the giant is down, Torvik tromps straight towards its corpse,
Yeah.
and is inspecting it, like going over it.
Hmm.
Same.
Okay. You immediately caught by the his jewelry. Okay, his not jewelry, but it's his armor, but it's like jewelry. Okay, it's finery. It's um embossed,
Hmm.
and the workmanship is great quality. His body is huge. He's um squat like a dwarf, but and bloated out to 9 foot size. Um, and he's handsome. His features are um even like, especially in death with his eyes closed, his face is like a model, symmetrical,
Hmm.
skin tone, gorgeous, a deep, rich gray black. Um, on his body, well, by his side, like that he fell down, which he was holding in one of his other hands. He's got this rod. For him, it would be the size of a rod with two twines like this, okay, and a rubber band, and you could see it's like a slingshot, okay, but in your hand, it's like or in a man's hand, it would be like 6 foot tall or 5.5 foot, 6 foot tall, like a longer weapon, like a pike. But in him, it was the size of a rod, right? And
Yeah, yeah.
the butt is this um like beautifully ornate, kind of like a scorpion spike,
Mm.
like the end of a scorpion tail. Like so so there is like a bit of a greed moment for you, um, if you want to trigger it because the the just his accoutrement is or his raiment is gorgeous.
Uh, yeah, well, definitely, I'm definitely greedy, but mainly I want to look at him with second sight because
Mm,
the artistry and the richness is definitely interesting, but right now Torvig is focused on finding something magic to try to glean some sort of answer about his condition.
yeah. Okay. So you roll me aura reading.
But I don't have that. I just have perception
Oh,
and
yeah,
second
second
sight.
sight only.
Yeah.
So you're trying to penetrate the veil. You don't so how does that work again? Second sight gives you aura reading or like do you
No,
No,
it
you
allows,
could
yeah.
good. Good, James.
There are you can use aura reading without second sight, but with second sight you get additional things that you can see with it.
but there's like an obstacle basically like a
Yeah, I can still see like certain magical auras without aura reading.
okay.
Like
Well,
basically determine if something is magic or not, just via perception. And I believe
Can
the last
you
time we did it, it was just to see like how many successes I got to kind of gauge whether or not I could pick up on something.
yeah, so why don't you roll a perception test like that? Yeah. Yeah, because that is exactly what you're doing, right?
Hmm. So one success. So unless it is as powerful as say like
the
I
burning
don't know,
wheel?
Yeah.
the burning will, unless these are like artifacts, major magic, then they won't appear as magic to Torvik right
No,
now.
but as you're doing that inspection, like Etern is near you and kind of like you see it, Etern, because your aura reading was already kicked in from previous fork.
Hmm.
And like you see the this like this pouch at his side, which for you would be like the size of a big garbage bag.
Hmm.
And in it are these stones, three stones about this size. And that is emanating some kind of magic. Like you can see like almost like tracers of light all across it, like in a web or in a pattern. But that's all you see it like like if you look sideways, it looks like a regular stone. If you're focused on it with the aura reading, then you see those things, right?
Hmm.
And also his body, that aura that I was saying that was blazing off of him like a
Hmm.
fiery, it's dimming and dimming and dimming and dimming and sort of seeing it fading, especially in his third eye area. Okay. James, like right there.
Hmm.
It starts to as the breathing thought ebbs and the blood drains and he passes.
I nudge Torvik. Torvik, look at his eye as
Mm,
it fades. No, no, not
ice.
those two. The one in the middle.
Oh, the thing in the middle of his face. That
That's a nose.
you are
Ah,
strange, but I will trust your instincts here. Except I
yeah.
won't.
Well, at least examine. Look at this bag that he has. Those
Yeah,
stones
yeah.
are magical. Perhaps your people
All
will know more of them.
all stones are magical if you love them.
Okay.
Ah, this is not one of
Uh,
your torrid romances again, Torvig.
Kellen, as you come up to the battlefield and see the
Hmm.
Fenvalorians and your brother Lucarin, like, and I guess like all the soldiers are like raising a cheer for
Hmm.
Lucarin. Lucarin, the hero of the day, the hero of the day. You
I
know?
think Kellen probably comes over to Luke Karn and is like maybe puts his hand on his shoulder and is like, I didn't know you could shoot like that.
Look, our giant slayer.
Yeah, Giant Slayer. Yeah, Giant Slayer. Yeah. Lucarin the Giant Slayer.
And as everyone's kind of like cheering and I kind of drop my voice a little and I'm like, um, you have won a great victory today. Um, uh,
Brother.
but I must speak with you about um what I saw out in the wilderness. Um,
What?
Oh,
some sort of strange reptilian beast, man beast, something. He was very tall and he said some ominous things about a burning wheel when he died.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
I have not. I feel lucky that I escaped with my life. It was quite a melee.
And yeah, I don't, if the other people are close and just like, has anyone else here heard of a lizard thing?
I
Lizard
guess
people.
maybe I think at this point Keelan probably notices the wizard and is like, "There's a scholarly sort."
Yeah.
Yeah, what does Eddard look like?
Well, I actually have an image that I put up. Let me see if I can find it again.
Is it on the Discord?
It's not on Discord. I will add it to Discord real quick. I can find which tab I have Discord open in. There it is.
Wow, I can't believe how close to death this like like I literally yeah, it was pretty bad. Like my shot was a B-15 against Brother Glynn, but then we just said uh he kills a bunch of um Fenvalor foot soldiers. Yeah.
What would
Paylor
have been the
redirected the
damage?
rock, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. That was Chris, you get an MVP just for that.
Oh, that's cool. That's on the picture.
Yep.
Let me see. Where is it?
Uh,
On Discord.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Kind of looks like you, Chris.
Exactly
He's
my
even got a
kind of
missing digit.
yeah.
Oh, Chris. Cool, man.
Oh, dang, I didn't think to count its fingers.
That's
That's,
that's some
that's AI for you. Yeah. Usually there's more. Usually there's six fingers.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah.
that's some nice that's
I'm
some
pretty
nice
sure one
Japanese
finger has
denim
just
you're
turned
wearing.
into fire.
Yeah.
Guys, did you hear that? That's some nice Japanese denim you're wearing there. It looks like denim. Looks like a jean jacket. Cool. Okay. Um, yeah, it's a reptile man thing. Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, and I kind of describe what he looked like and how he moved and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think I snagged something from his person.
It was a
Let me look
scroll
at my
case
notes.
of
Yeah, it was
ivory.
inlaid ivory scroll case. He had feather tokens and skulls. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah,
seemed like the cultish type, you know.
Mhm.
He
And
was
then,
traveling. I kind of describe how he had a campsite and all that kind of stuff.
Certainly interesting. I've heard of strange creatures, although I don't think I've heard of one quite like the one you describe. Um,
I
Well,
say, Scholar, can you check? Do you know of these things that he's found and show him we got to say, show it to him.
the scroll case?
Torvik, these people have traveled much farther than us.
I have not, but I'd be happy to study them. And if perhaps we come across a library, perhaps we can find answers there.
There is a library in the castle. Perhaps there is something there. Plus, we must go back and see the maps.
Yeah, we do need to head back anyway to report back that we
Yeah.
have
I would
killed the
assume
giant.
you would like to tell your mother that
But you guys
Yeah,
don't
we
want to
have.
see the giant's lair?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Like he can't. That's like one of the soldier. But you guys don't want to go see the. Hey, guys,
hey,
we're all going to go see the lair. Nice.
Yeah.
You're talking over there, but come on.
Don't worry, I'm sure there are
And
no
that's
other
what
giants in it.
I like, as I'm on my horse and I tap Torvik. I say, "Looks like you will get your chance to go to those mountains, dwarf."
Well, that's good. I like mountains. Also, that's where, the axe is. So,
Good
And
point.
Stephen, brother Glenn, the 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 bard scribe, he comes up to you and he goes, "That was the wildest thing I've ever," like I kind of picture him young, and
Absolutely.
yeah, that, that was that was the wildest thing I've ever seen. The grace of Pelor compelled your voice to bring the demon out to come see us. Unbelievable. How are you moved by that inspiration?
He looks kind of thoughtful and then looks over to where the 10 guys were crouched by the stone. I feel responsible.
Oh, he even nods. He'll say, "Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah."
good point. Good point.
Mm.
We accomplished the mission then. We promised the lady of this castle that we would rid her of these bandits, and at cost, we accomplished our mission.
So 15 good men died. Um, and so I think we did look, you did the best you could, and who knows, they might have caused even more damage
Yeah, if they
had,
had gotten to the
had
wall or
if
breached
they
the
had gotten
castle.
to the wall. We still don't know what he was after and why he was here. Let us go and see what other what lies in his lair, and then in his base, his camp, whatever you want to call it, so we may learn more of um his motives, the giant's
Yes.
motives.
That stone that felled your men. Imagine what it would have done against the curtain walls of Fen Valor.
Yeah.
we go to the cave.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So you go up that riverbed, okay, up that creek, that small creek there, um, and keep going higher and higher. It snakes up. And then you come to like an open area amid like peaks on either side, more like cliff walls and it's like you kind of round the bend and you see a, an obelisk on its side, being kind of dug out. Okay. So it's a huge, maybe 30-foot stone pillar in an octagonal shape on its side, half buried, with a big pile of dirt swept like to one side. There are shovels, carts, um, brooms all around. Um, and that's like in a circle clearing in front of you, and you can see like past the clearing, like a trail that leads past this obelisk further up. Okay. If you continue going up past the obelisk, um, um, then you come to a stand of boulders that have been kind of like huge boulders that have been um, uh, sort of like leaning against each other, and you can see the trail leads into like an opening, like a cave opening, amidst those boulders. All around, there's signs of like the in front of this cave opening, there's like uh, a fire pit, and up on the right hand side and on the left hand side there are signs of like the orc and like orc camp that has been emptied. Okay. And then a cave entrance coming in front of you. Okay. Um, Going in as you come towards the main arch, um, you see that two pillars have been erected on either side of the cave opening, and they've been worked at by hand into the likeness of um, these like a geometric cylindrical shape that is kind of circular base with a triangular point going out and then coming in. So kind of like a lava lamp shape. Okay. Those are erected on either side of the cave entrance. The rest of the guys, like the men and stuff, are hanging back around the obelisk and the stuff, and it's just your party, and Brother Glenn's follower, the scribe bard, the storyteller, who's just behind you. What is that music? Where's that music coming from, guys? Not mine.
I don't hear it.
I'm
I
not
don't hear
hearing
it.
anything.
Ah, there. So, anybody, we're going through straight through this door?
Yeah.
Torvik goes through the door.
Okay. Torch in hand, Torvik goes through the door. And it goes long for about, like, it's long and tall, very tall. Okay. Kind of almost like a fillets, and leads down deep, and then like a crack, but wide, and then opens up into kind of like it cut through the mountain. Now it opens up into a clearing, another clearing behind this like weird kind of entranceway, which is surrounded by rock and mountain. And you see a cage.
So when you say clearing, do you mean like a cave clearing or like an outside clearing?
Outside clearing. You're in
Okay.
the skies again.
Okay.
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 You see like a bedroll, on the ground, like a lean-to that like but made by a giant, so it's kind of like huge in size. And under like a almost like a tent or whatever. To the left of that, you see a cage that is like 6 foot by 6 foot, and there's like a bedraggled figure, kind of hunched over, like sleeping in the corner, like in a pile of rags. And you can see kind of into the tent, and there you can see like um, a brazier burning and or a light emanating, and you can kind of see like a a mattress on the ground.
Hmm.
How big is the mattress?
It's like a giant sized mattress.
Okay, okay.
So it's hard to describe everything. Like there's even in the center of this area, there's like a flat stone that's been laid on its side, and you can see that it's been used sort of like a table. There's stuff on top of it. Um, and Torvik, the figure in the cage, has a like a long beard.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, oh, I mean, clearly anyone that was imprisoned by a giant is someone we want to free. So is there any obvious way to open the cage?
Um, yeah, I mean it's not a metal thing. It's made out of wood and stuff. So as um there's a lock on it, a big lock on it, and it's got these like yeah.
I put
Okay.
a restraining hand on Torvig's shoulder before he moves forward.
Hmm.
We should determine who this is before we free them.
Good idea. Who are you? Wake up. He's kicking the cage.
So
Brother Glenn, come over here. This is a priest, if you believe in that sort of thing.
I I know that voice. I've heard that. I know that voice from my past. Oh. And he turns around and looks at you, and it's Uncle Vilik. Um,
Torvik rolls his eyes. I told you to stay back home. Why are you here? And you've been
Torvik,
captured,
Torvik, it's really you.
of course.
Oh my! I did not imagine that I would see you.
I told you I would get the axe, and I'm looking for it.
I don't know. I didn't trust you. I came. I heard rumors that Lord Elric had it, or was on his way to see it. News
Okay,
of the
well,
axe spreads among the dwarven holds,
oh, well, because of you.
and because of Prince Thorin and his blabbering mouth.
Is that the guy that went with
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Get me out of here!
Yeah, we'll
Yeah. So you get him out of
s
there,
smash the cage.
yeah.
and
We got to get some beer in him, Torvig.
That's right.
he like his hands are shackled, his legs are shackled. They're kind of like shackled to each other, like in that
Hmm.
kind of like frog march way. And to safe, like you need to a lockpick to get them out. Okay. Um,
I mean, I have lockpick, and I
well,
have.
one of the soldiers who kind of like stripped down the Urukai,
Mhm.
finds the keys and brings them
Oh,
forward, you know.
we could use the keys.
Yeah.
Is
So they
smart.
so they unlock him, okay? And we can pause now for or we can continue playing. It's okay. Um so it goes so I guess like w- let's he says I had heard rumor, and I knew not where you had gone or what you were doing, so I came as fast as I could to at least follow this trail. But he's aged. His beard is white, and his skin is like so wrinkled you can barely see his like the like the nose and the cheeks are just like all one wrinkly mass. Uh,
Um, so I feel like we're gonna get a lot of information from Uncle Villic. He's been imprisoned by this giant,
yeah,
and this will lead to a lot of
yeah,
Mhm.
lore.
yeah. Well, I'm kind of thinking like, do we want to pause at this right here and like
And yeah,
start
and
the
Pick
next
start
up
that
session
next
with
one.
Yeah,
like
we have to
the
do
interrog?
Artha. Yeah, we have to do Artha. It's
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
late. I do want to say just a quick thing. Um, Inside the tent and the thing, like there is a book that Etern is looking. It's huge. It's like 2 foot tall,
Okay.
and in it it's basically a book about this land, ancient roadways, ley lines, nexus points, and then there's like these big scrolls, and he's basically looking like he's drawn a beeline from somewhere like into from the Sea of Dust, okay? Through the mountains, through Gorna, the capital of Joff, and it's aiming to uh somewhere in the lands of Ayuz.
Okay.
Yes, there's a lot we're gonna have to break down here. So
Yeah,
we gotta go through all this stuff and
yeah, cool.
Yeah, he'll definitely
And
want to study
and
the
on
book.
that line, and it's over a map, and on that line, and the map is in an ancient style, like it's not like it's very different. And there's circles, and I mean anybody with orienteering, Chris has you look at it, okay, Lucarn looks at it and he goes like, oh my God, like there's a circle just around where Castle Fenvalor was, you know? Like
mm,
there's
Like it might have
on
been a
that line
target or
there are
something.
several circles that have been
Hmm.
drawn, and there's one like right on Castle Fenvalor.
No coincidence that we found this giant here.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
yeah, so we definitely also need to take the giant's body back.
Yeah.
And
At
I'm gonna
least
want to
it's
study
head.
those stones as well.
Hmm.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is like so this is an ancient race, and the other ancient race of on the planet is the elves. Okay. So they would know well. But then the strange thing is that they've just diplomatically stayed out of the war. Okay. If you're involved in the war, if you're involved in anything these days as an elf, like except for up in Rivendell or the High Folk, um, any other elf from any other land, like Selene or whatever, is basically in exile.
Hmm.
They've done that Doriath thing where they say you're not allowed to, you know, leave the walls of Doriath lest you be exiled.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome. Wow. I think we broke a lot. I swear I broke a lot of rules in that. A 1-on-1 v1 is easy, but like we could have probably just done bloody versuses, but it was still excruciating and
I mean,
fun.
that wasn't even fight. That was just range and cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just range and cover.
Yeah.
It was pretty complicated.
It's very complicated. Um, let's say it gets better, but you got to play like 30 sessions, so
Yeah.
strap in for the ride,
Hey,
guys.
well, we're a fifth of the way there.
Yeah, can you imagine if we do Burning Wheel for 30 sessions? Like that's gonna
It's a
be
lot.
this story will get really good, man. Okay. Earning Artha. All right. Driving the okay, so we'll start with Torvik.
Hmm.
Driving the game forward with a belief.
Well, my second belief about the Sewell and my weird affliction and finding answers. I don't think he's found answers yet, but he is searching.
Yeah.
And there's likely stuff. It seems like we are poised upon revelations.
Yeah, so
Should say.
fate for that, for sure.
Then my mad uncle has been spotted near Fen Valor. I must find him lest he get
Found him.
himself into trouble. I did not realize we would find him that quickly, but
I didn't think so either, but that was awesome.
yeah.
But there he is.
So that is complete. I thought he was going to be like in a bar or something.
He was in
Behind
bars.
bars.
Let's just say that. Also, I forgot to mention his bag of runes, Uncle Felix's bag of runes is also like laid out on a table like next to in the tent, and
Yeah.
the giant has like been tracing the characters and you know deciphering the runes.
Mm. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So you
Then
get
my
a
oath,
persona.
which, yeah, oh yeah. And then my oath, which really didn't come into play this session. I mean, this was tangentially related to the Axe of the Dwarvish Lords, but
It's a fate point, I think. No, no, no.
I mean, I don't see this as being like Torvik didn't come out here for this with the
Yeah, this was a
intention.
side quest that Lady
Yeah.
Merit imposed on you.
Yeah, this was actually too. It was also the direct result of a duel of wits or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think any of my instincts came into play, or any traits particularly.
Okay, cool. Okay, Brother Glenn, driving the game forward with a belief. Oh, wait, sorry. Humor. You always have humor, Kyle.
Oh,
You
oh,
always have humor. I think you get a fate point for humor.
thank you.
Yeah. And no right skill, right time.
Oh no.
Embodiment, not really. Mold breaker, no. Workhorse, no. MVP, no. Personal goals, you got one. Okay. Brother Glenn.
I'll bring the light to Peller into the mountains. My faith is one of my weapons. I really didn't get a chance to do that. And the entire session pretty much took place over just a couple of minutes.
And
So I'm not
yeah, maybe if you did win an exchange and then got to cast some kind of big spell.
right.
Right. Yeah.
But for better or worse, somebody had to kill the giant before that happened. Good job.
So any instincts that came into or any other beliefs? No.
No,
No, that sucks. Sorry.
Eh, it's like that sometimes.
Instincts? No. Trait?
No.
No.
I did play against the instinct to be kind by
Oh yeah,
mercilessly and ruthlessly participating in the spawn hunting of the
yeah.
retreating goblin.
That's why I brought it up actually, because I was like, whoa, this is interesting for that belief about be kind. Um,
He's probably a little racist.
yeah. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the test of this one, but I think these guys were soldiers. Oh, yeah. There should be fam orc families. Okay, that's for next session. Yeah. Yeah, we found these guys. We found these people in the in the camp around the obelisk, and it's like the women and children, you know. Yeah, next session. Um, okay, guys.
Excellent. We can participate in war crimes.
Now it's a real D&D game.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
At least with
Uh,
how my players usually go.
yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, Chase, do you want to go with Kellen now?
Yeah. Belief one. I've silenced the lizard folk scout that ambushed me, but I'm still lost in the wilderness. I must find my bearings and reunite with my allies.
That's a persona point, buddy.
Let's go. Number two. My half brother Lacarn, blah, blah, blah. I must speak with my brother about what I have learned and help him lead the charge against these foes, which will reforge his honor and rid any doubt of his valor.
Mm, kind, not yet, not really, right? Well, what do you guys
I
think?
mean, I don't know. I mean, we did just take these guys out.
Yeah, you did. And you aided in that. So get a fate point for that.
Okay.
Yep.
And then my last one, a name doesn't make a leader deeds do. I'll take the risks no one else will. Prove I don't need a name.
Yeah, for racing back home and just keep on going like hardcore.
Keep
So
pushing.
fate point for that.
Cool. I don't think any of my instincts apply here, not this session.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't think any of my traits do either.
So one persona, two fate.
Cool, cool.
Vieno?
Yep.
Yeah. Your third belief.
Yeah, the third belief is yeah, so the first one
Oh,
is the first two are not I didn't do, but the third one is I will destroy the giant and his followers in a mighty show of force.
yeah. So three, you got one persona point for that.
And then instinct, I mean
Never run.
never run, yeah.
Yeah. So you got one for that, which was like deadly, right? Like this is the other guy did. Kelly, your brother went snuck out.
Yeah.
That
That's it.
boulder, that boulder is fucking dangerous.
This is just getting it. Just trying to like not done to die.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that one for sure. You did
Yeah.
that. So got one persona, one fate point,
Yep.
and missing digit, 1,000. None of the traits really kicked in.
1,000 yard stare, I guess, would be the one that got me through
Yeah, but
the.
that's a benefit. It didn't cause you
Oh,
trouble.
okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you use that at the ball when you look at like somebody and you're like, get the fuck away from me, bitch. Mhm. Um, all right, Steven. No. James.
First belief, it is my destiny to discover the underpinnings of magic. I will modify one of my spells to use a facet I've discovered. I did not do that this time. It was dangerous enough just to use the spell as written. Belief this group will make useful companions, and will likely lead me to fonts of great magic. I will persuade them to do so. I will probably be hitting on that next session.
Okay.
These giants have robbed me of a position of prestige and influence. I will avenge my loss by helping liberate this castle. I would
Nice.
say I completed that one.
Yeah. So
How did the
persona.
Giants rob your thing, James?
because they overran the court that I was a court mage for.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was living a nice cushy life until these giants came.
Yeah.
And now I'm sitting here mucking about in a valley with giants throwing rocks at me.
Yeah. Instead of like making a name for yourself as a great
Yes, I
wizard.
should be researching in a library and impressing the ladies of the court.
And now you're in the wilderness with a bunch of
Yes.
rat catchers.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
instincts.
Torvig's probably the prettiest of all of you, and that's not saying much.
I am the prettiest.
I'm sure Torvik would agree.
Instincts, guys.
If I fail to convince someone, persuade them, never fear the repercussions of my spells, and always examine a magical tome or artifact. I will definitely be examining some magical artifacts next session.
Okay.
And I do have it didn't come into play this time, but I have a trait called Versatile. And one of the things it does is it grants a persona point for pushing my character's magic in a dangerous or untried direction.
Nice. Wow.
Yes. When I start adding
Uncharactered.
facets to stuff, that'll come into play.
And how do I play Etern? How do I spell it?
Edern.
Okay, Edern. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Thanks all. Next year we get back to our regular scheduling of heavy role play. But that was fun.
It was a
I'm
fun
kind
battle.
of thinking more battles in Bloody Versus or versus tests and more important. Well, this was important. This is a giant. It was just super complicated the way I waded into it. Anyway, I'm happy.
It was also like our first like range and cover as a group
Yeah.
Mhm.
as well.
Yeah. A reminder to read the rules several times.
Yeah, I mean,
So
there's a
it's-
lot.
It's like again, you get like when it helped that you guys explained it. Like you're saying, like it's like yeah, you're because you kind of read it and then you're like, well, when do I attack? And then you have to kind of get the I
Yeah.
win. It takes
Mhm.
time, and then and then like you said, it's like it takes away from the fight side. So it's like you said, like the bonuses of you're with a group of people. It kind of like again, it look on the opposite side, it's almost impossible. There's no mechanics in D&D to have large fights.
No.
So
This
to
in
that
this
side,
one,
right?
actually, Luke had suggested that like if I had the time to study them, to look at they have like warfare rules in this anthology book, and that would have been better for this. Yeah, that would have been much
Okay.
better because,
That's yet another system to bring in, though.
but it's so complicated. So
Yeah.
I kind of
Looking at that,
mishmashed
we'd
a
have
few
to make up
things.
units and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
if you
think
have,
it
like-
was
Go
it
ahead,
was
Kyle.
fine the way we did it. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
there's a
If
lot
we're
going
not-
on. It was a big
yeah.
battle, so
Yeah,
If our goal isn't to act as commanders of an army to take back the duchy, I think the war's rules are probably too much to add in.
Right.
Won't be worth the benefit.
I'll say I've ran a lot of Dungeons and Dragons games that are super complicated, like this level, and
Mhm.
it's always a shit show. It's always a shit show. It's and I remember in some of those battles in my Curse Strahd game, I was like, man, I wish we were playing Burning Wheel, so all of this meant something.
mm.
Because the players were just like, what are we fighting again?
Yep.
Okay, guys, take care, everyone. See you guys. So next week I'm going. I'm going camping, so the week after, I think
August the 4th.
August 4th, I'm around. Okay, August 11th, I'm gone.
I will just be back from Gen Con on August 4th, so
Oh, so you might not.
yeah, I may not. We'll see. We'll see how things are going. So
Cool. I've never been to one of those.
Yeah, I hope you have fun. That sounds cool.
Yeah, have fun.
it's a lot of fun.
Where is it? Where is it?
Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. That's a nice town.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, no, it's like yeah. I mean, there are some shittier towns for conventions than that.
See, That is true. Definitely true.
Yeah.
Columbus.
Yeah.
for
No, I can
one.
tell. Yeah.
Okay,
All
guys.
right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good session, y'all.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Night,
There you
everybody.
go,
Good night,
Chris.
guys.
Oh, Chris, you get a persona point for MVP.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I forgot to get that. Two persona points for you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Bye.
Night, y'all.
Bye, guys.